Recording and streaming. Alright. So, last time that we had y'all together for Dungeons and Dragons. Hey, I use lingo from everywhere. I use shtup and chutzpah and...
Goomba.
No, I haven't used Goombas yet. That'd be a hell of a... Oh, Toomba.
I'm sorry, that's cyberpunk lingo.
Bantha Poodoo. But no. So you somehow managed to slay a pit fiend, which its stats were correct. Thanks to a series of crits and some big dick damage from Helmac. And a very timely ambush. And he was finished off by a launch of Jeff's, for all intents and purposes, Jeffaball. His Pokeball that he summoned him. And he cut through the pit fiend, turning it to ash, which caused him to be upgraded. Yes, a second boss he's killed, which I actually need to delete this Jeff and bring out the new Jeff.
New Jeff.
Did I upgrade his health? I don't think I upgraded his health. You then return to the Silent Swan. Yeah, 65, 65. Okay. Yeah, I did upgrade his health. His token isn't updated.
I might give the Dragon's Bane dagger to Everdeep and have her hunt dragons.
Why did that change this? That's weird.
Oh, she'll be our anti-Erd.
Jeff, the first disciple. HP, damn it. Be right.
Could she hold a dagger?
She could. She's medium-sized. So,
I'm gonna give her
update default token. Save. Okay. Well, she is at home right now, so maybe later.
Yeah.
But you return to the Silent Siren. You were greeted by Johnny Five Knives, who was impressed and a little disturbed that you just dumped Jafar's body onto the bar stool, or onto the bar. But he paid you your fees, and then you guys were taking a long rest. I believe you're going to divvy up loot, so if you wanted to do that, you can take care of that right now.
Alright, let's get this over with. Everybody already has their money. Now, let's go let's go to the actual equipment, then we'll go to, gems and stuff. First off, Robe of the Archmagi. This thing. You need attunement. You gotta be a sorcerer, warlock, or wizard. So that's basically only...
I'm a warlock.
Yeah, or we can save it for
Salvatore. Sal's a warlock, and I think he would rather benefit from being an archmage. I'm kind of leaning rogue.
Well, let's see. This sets your AC to 15 plus your dex. Advantage on saves against spells. Your spell save, DC, and spell attacks get a +2.
Damn.
I mean, you can have it for now, and then we can give it to Sal.
No, that needs to be Sal's.
Oh, he doesn't. He benefits from everything except for the AC. The AC is really good.
He would benefit from the AC as well. He has natural armor, but the robe would set his AC to 15 plus his natural armor.
Really?
That's how that works. Yeah.
I could have sworn you just chose one or the other.
House rule.
Okay. Alright. Alright, the Staff of Charming is next. It requires attunement
Well,
from
if you think about it, if you're hitting a robe, and then you're gonna hit the turtle, so that's the armor, right? That's the plus the armor.
I'm not arguing the logic of it. I'm just saying the rules, and I've been told differently before, so it's going back and forth. Anyway, the Staff of Charming, it's attunement by any of the magical classes. You can use an action to expend 1 of 10 charges to cast Charm Person, Command, or Comprehend Language from it. If you're holding the staff and fail a save against any enchantment spell that targets only you, you can turn the fail into a success. You can't use this again until the next dawn. If you succeed on a save against an enchantment spell that targets only you, with or without the staff, you can use a reaction to expand 1 charge and turn the spell back on its caster.
Ooh.
The staff regains 1d8 plus 2 charges daily. If you expend the last charge, roll a d20 on a 1, it becomes a non-magical quarterstaff. You want that? I mean, we don't exactly have like a full-on magic caster.
Charming people.
It would
I
eat
mean,
up one of your attunement slots.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one would that take? Like a
Well, I
weapon
have-
slot?
It would take a
Yeah.
weapon slot, yeah.
Yeah, I have Talon and
Sorry, my brain shut down for a
and the
second.
Mm.
yeah, I think those two are attunements. My 2 weapon
Yes,
attunements.
they are both attunements.
Yeah, so I can.
What did it do?
Well,
Well, the beak doesn't count towards your attunement since you're attuned to Talon, so you do have one more weapon or
Oh,
armor, one more weapon / shield attunement slot.
so I do have a question though.
Mhm.
Okay, so it says, hold up, where is it? If you succeed on a save against an enchantment spell that targets only you, with or without the staff's intervention, you can use your reaction to expend 1 charge of the staff. Would you have to be holding the staff?
Yes.
All right.
It
'cause
means
I was gonna-
it means you if you whether you use the staff's ability to pass the save or if you pass it yourself, you can then
Yeah,
turn it back on them.
I was
as
just
long as you
wondering, because
pass.
if I could have this thing on my back and be like, I don't know how to cast, but this staff lets me do it, so counter.
I mean, you can just beat people with it
I mean,
or hold
yeah,
it in
but
your
it's-
offhand.
Yeah, I could, and I mean, yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to use my great axe or anything because those are two-handed. I
Mm.
mean,
That's true.
Anyway, so yeah, Staff of Charming will keep. We have a bunch of gemstones. We have art. Oh yes. Okay, Helmac is going to be in character. Helmac is going to look in his bag of stuff and say, "We will not discuss that one," and then move on. You want the war plans, don't you, Aid?
War plans, yes.
Yes, well, go ahead and take the, here, and Helmac takes them out and unrolls them. What are they? What are they? Like, what's on them?
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead.
I was just gonna put it in. You can tell what it is. I was just gonna put it away.
You see that there were plans to eventually, after the elves were pushed back farther into their homeland, to release the Pit Fiend, to finish off and crush Lisandria and basically burn her to the ground.
Dude.
And enslave whatever elves were left.
Ah.
That one guy would have had to go fucking full death mode. Or death knight mode.
How much do you want to bet that
I called it.
a deal was already made with that Pit Fiend at the time?
I think that was the Pit Fiend's like purpose, because he tried to make a deal with us to do the same thing. Where we just
Yes, but he was most likely lying to us because he already struck up a deal.
No, he's in prison, so the deal was, hey, let me out. I don't know what these fuckheads are doing. They haven't let me out yet. They were holding him to use that in their plans. That makes sense. We could have usurped that.
I'm not sure about that. I still blame you for releasing the thing, but okay.
You
I'm
also...
deleting-
Go ahead.
I was going to say I'm deleting the war plans from my inventory.
Okay. You also, within said war plans, you find some scrawled notes in the penmanship of what you assume to be Jafar, about how he needs to learn how to summon how to control the Pit Fiend himself, because it was summoned by another. It says that the wings summoned him.
The wings be that what kobold mage we saw disappear.
That's a fair assumption.
Could be.
We saw him at the Lenorm ritual, and then we saw him here. I wonder if the others saw him as well, where they are. Oh, perhaps we should call them. I know none of them are here, but...
Can we call my elf dude?
You have no way of communicating with him. None of you
only
have
the other
sending.
party has.
Yeah, your sending stones are attuned to each other.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Alright, anyway, yes, we are not going to talk about that very magic item. I will bring that to the Archmage before I let any of you touch it.
Jeff.
Yes, even you.
Jeff.
Wait, is this Potion of Superior? Did we just pick up a Potion of Superior? Yes, it's
Yes,
under
you
my
did.
loot category. So Potion of Superior Healing.
Could Jeff attune to the Staff of Charming?
I don't think he would be able to like use it.
Jeff.
It would protect them all. Well, why would you want to charm a skeleton anyway? I guess, yeah. Never mind.
Anyway,
Besides, to be perfectly honest, Jeff is already attuned to 2 magical items.
yeah,
You're right.
He's attuned to the shield and this. Yeah.
Anyway, so we have a Potion of Superior Healing. I can take more hits than the rest of you, so I feel like one of you should get.
Yeah, I just ate. Yeah, I ate one of my other potions.
All right, then take this one. It's a Potion of Superior Healing. I don't know what the stats are on that.
44 plus 4.
Superior. Oh wow, it's in my recently searched. So superior is 8d4.
Oh, 8d4 plus 4.
Yeah, greater is 4d4.
Yeah, okay. So it goes 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah,
Who do we
2,
appreciate?
4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 for supreme.
Ah.
Yeah, supreme is 10d4 plus. Oh wait, it's 10d4 plus
4 plus
20.
12. Plus 20?
Yes.
So it
my
goes,
God.
what, 2,
was
4,
this one?
6, 8. No. 4.
Okay, so the
8.
pluses double each time until
Double
you hit
each time.
supreme,
So they
which
double,
jumps to
okay.
20, and the dice increase by 2 each.
Okay, that makes sense.
Wait, increase by 2, but it skips 6. Yeah, it's weird. It is
So
weird.
what was the healing on this potion? again?
Supreme healing is 8d4 plus 8.
Okay. Got it.
Alright, so I will erase that one. Superior healing is gone from my inventory.
Supreme or superior? You keep changing.
Superior. It is superior. I just said supreme is 10d4. This is
Okay.
8d4 plus 8. Anyway, the next one is Potion of Speed. It grants us the haste for 1 minute.
Haste potion.
I mean, that is very useful in any
Probably
melee
better for
user's
you.
hands. Yes, I will keep that. Next, we have Dragon Scale Mail. It's an attunement armor. Let's see.
Resistance to
attacks.
dragon fear.
+1 to AC. You have advantage on saving throws against frightful presence and breath
Yep.
weapons from dragons. You're resistant to one of the types determined by the kind of dragon that provides the scales. See the table. I guess. What kind was this? Resistance. Yeah. Which.
Roll me a. First of all, odds or evens?
Odds.
Evens. Okay, so it's going to be a metallic dragon. And then roll me a d5 if you can.
Okay, let me. I gotta do slash.
Brass dragon scales.
Okay, so let's see. I need to Google the dragon scale mail then. Dragon scale. Okay, dragon scale mail and the chart. Oh, actually, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, yeah, there is brass, so it's resistant to fire.
Hmm.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm just going to all caps put fire resist.
Okay.
Anyway, +1 to AC, resistant to fire, and advantage on dragon attacks. Also, you can focus your senses as an action to magically determine the distance and direction of the closest dragon within 30 miles of the same type as the armor, so brass dragon. Recharge on the next dawn. So, I'm not going to use that because I don't wear armor. Scion most likely. We'll keep it for everybody else. Scion, do you want dragon scale mail that is resistant to fire and grants you advantage against dragon weapons and +1 AC?
It would be AC 15, so it would be worse than your worse than your plate mail.
Yes.
Then I combine it with my.
Can he combine it? He says.
No.
All right. Well, then maybe we can save it for Bryn since it is medium armor.
Yeah. No, Brent wears heavy too.
Who wears medium?
I have mage armor.
All right, whatever. I will keep that for now.
What?
Scion.
Maybe Garuk.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Scion, you gave the mace +3 to Jeff, right?
No.
No. Do you have it?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to erase this now. If it's not on your character sheet, it's lost forever. Actually, I will actually check right now since I do have access. Okay, scroll down. Yeah, magic mace +3. Alright, so I'm getting rid of that. Alright, now we have the mace that was used by the pit fiend. Do you want that,
Already
Scion? It's not on... I don't see it on your character sheet.
I need to have
Speak up.
I said I never got the.
Oh, yeah, I never got the strength
3d8.
either. Okay, it's 3d8.
And you have to be huge size to wield it,
Shrink.
or else you lose your proficiency bonus.
That's the one time. That's the one time.
No idea what you just said. Swallow your phone.
Changing room.
No idea what you just said. Say it slower and enunciate.
I'm. I said I'll take it.
Okay, I just put it into your character sheet. It's 3d8, right, Fuzzy?
Yes, 3d8.
Okay, it's 3d8, it's programmed, and I have it in the description that says you need to be huge. Well, it doesn't print out the description, but okay, there you go. Pit Fiend Mace, we can call it something else
What's
later.
yours?
Huh?
SO2, this is SO1. Group of boys walked out and yours.
We're having a real hard time hearing you tonight, buddy.
Working.
Ah,
Can you?
he said working.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, so there you go. I deleted, I added it to him. So, we have... So, after distributing, we have all the gems. We have several pieces of art. I have the Potion of Speed, so I'm going to move that. We have the Dragon Scale Mail that... I need to move this up. To my magic items. All right, potion speed. Um, we have the dragon scale mail, and honestly, I still have four
Dominic,
scale mail armor in my
Dominic.
inventory. Oh, wait, I also have an unknown healing potion for some reason.
Ooh.
Okay, so I have 4 things of scale mail, which I don't know if that's leftover from before or not. And
That's
then I have
you have an that's I think 4 units of scales from the Lenorm to make armor from.
I never like took any of that from the
Oh
norm.
well then
I
4
scale
scale
mail.
mail. That's confusing. You shouldn't have 4 sets.
Yeah, did we grab it from enemies or something?
Take
Maybe
them to
Yeah.
Mm,
Did
from the
we grab it from
skeletons.
the? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. In the basement. Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. And we also have an unknown healing potion that does anybody know identify?
Saldos.
All right. Well, I will ask him when we get back. So there is all the loot. Yes. I
Does it
have a lot.
Can I ask the DMS, would it require identify?
You could taste it.
But would that use too much of it, and then we
No.
wouldn't get?
Alright, you want draw straws?
Ah, whatever. How Mac takes a sip.
It's a regular healing potion.
Okay, so just healing.
Yep.
Call it the just healing potion.
Okay, so healing potion, which is just 2d4.
Excuse me.
All right, so we have everything. I definitely have a lot that I want to drop off into Chesty once we get back. All right. Anyway, that's all our inventory, so we can move.
That will conclude your long rest then, and you can wake up in the morning feeling refreshed and victorious. Unaccosted, and sounds of the city have been replaced from the sounds of chaos and destruction to the sounds of confusion and a little bit of a different kind of chaos.
We need to get out here as soon as possible. We need to
Elf
get back
Elf.
to the elves. Especially with these plans.
Well, I feel like those plans are now invalid.
Well, this can help with other things you don't know the extent.
We also we're going to have a meeting with the boss of these guys. If remember, if you can establish a good rapport with them, then maybe there can be peace. Lysandria and Garrus Galadon.
Well, we just need to stabilize what we destabilized.
Yes, well, I believe they can do that. They're going to take over anyway.
We'll restore it to its glory.
Who knows? Maybe they'll be worse.
I doubt it. No, do not, fuck with my elf buddy. An Elven. Like, you know how people talk shit, different language. Fuck with my elves. Say that in Sylvan, which is...
Oh. Hey Fuzzy.
Yes.
I'm dragging my character sheet out, but my token's not dropping.
Okay. Let me fix for you. Huh. Me neither.
Sorry.
Alright, guess I need to find crap, I never saved my token myself, so I need to find another picture.
That's so weird. Why is it doing that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna refresh real quick. Please don't break this time, roll 20.
Mm.
Okay, let's try that again. Okay. No, it won't drag out. That's really weird.
Okay, well, I think I found my original picture. Save as.
Okay, I'll be right back. All that rudder water from Cade made me need to pee. Okay. Let me see if I can figure out why I can't drag her token out there. Oh, probably because your token's broken.
Mm. Really?
Yep. Send me that picture again if you can.
Yeah, hold up. Okay, token, let's... Okay, so... just want to make sure I keep my token where it's... Alright. Alright, so sending you...
Technical
we could
difficulties.
I mean, honestly, if we scrolled up enough in our feed, we could probably find the old token. But, nah. There you go. That should be more or less the same.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright. So as you guys come downstairs the next morning, feeling rested, to the sounds of a little bit of chaos outside, Johnny Five Knives greets you and says, "You guys did quite a number on this city. It appears that we don't have any guards left. It seems like just about all the guards in the city burst into flame after Cam being up yesterday."
Yes. What? We're going to rectify that real quick.
We've got our boys out there trying to keep the chaos to a minimum, but
We
it's
need to get
anarchy
that
out there.
We need to get out of the city as soon as possible. The only thing that's going to fix this is me getting to my people.
Probably a good idea, but before you do that, the boss wants to have a chat.
Okay, make it quick.
Alright, so he empties out the bar, and once the bar is empty, he walks over to this fireplace, pulls a lever, and the whole fireplace spins halfway open to reveal a passageway leading down.
Oh, we'll walk out.
Alright. You guys are led down a series of staircases, hallways, tunnels. It seems like almost an entire underground city connected to various points within Lisandria, all leading almost web-like to a single central point. he leads you to a set of large doors. Very large, round doors. He says, boss is inside. He opens these rich, wide doors and leads you inside to a large office. The office is full of interesting furnishings. The smell of red cedar fills your nostrils along with leather, and the smell of various candles and incense. You were met.
Jeez, that's super
That's
zoomed in.
sorry, yeah. You are met by a large floating ball with multiple stalks coming out of its head, a single large eye in the center, and a gaping maw. On the desk is a goldfish wearing a hat in a bowl. A single tome rests near the boss, and the beholder, as you know it, introduces himself. Well, hello there, friends. My name's Xanathar, and I'm the head of the Thieves Guild here.
Sorry guys about the.
I mean, you get
disappearing. I had to forcefully remove some people.
Oh, shit.
I hope you drop kicked him.
We'll do the head. Works every time.
Well, and anyway, we woke up, we divvied up the loot, and we just met Xanathar.
The beholder, the leader of
Well,
the.
yeah.
Well-
I actually know who Xanathar is because Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That Xanathar.
Beholder.
Yeah,
A
he's
beholder.
Yeah, Xanathar is a beholder.
Are you supposed to kill beholders?
No, well, you can.
That's
try.
not necessarily a good idea. One of his eye stalks pops off, and a statue in the corner turns to ash.
Wait. Didn't you write a book?
I've written a few of them, but yeah. My Guide to Everything. Not many people buy it because books are kind of expensive around here. Also, not many people are literate.
Well, consider the two of us, Helmac points between him and Cade, among the few who can.
Well, feel free to take a copy. One of the tentacles points to a bookshelf that's stocked with just about 35 copies of one book.
Helmac obliges.
Xanathar's Guide to Everything will give you advantage on history and arcana checks.
I am going to take a book as well.
It's really handy. I explored the multiverse for a while to come up with all this.
Oh, I do know a bit about the multiverse as well.
Almost
have
forgot to
forever.
feed me, the goldfish says. My name's Bob.
Hello, Bob.
Well, let's, I guess we're swinging with this.
So,
I mean,
you guys did a real number on the city, but you put a real thorn in my side out to pasture, so I really appreciate it. Now, with the city kind of in turmoil, I'd like to negotiate some peace treaties with you and your people.
Okay.
Obviously, I can't go myself, but I'd like to send some of my subordinates with you when you leave to discuss peace talks with the elves.
Embassy.
How much do you appreciate it? Can we put a price tag on it?
I already paid you 60,000 gold.
yes,
Don't
rich
worry,
boy.
we do not need the money.
Rich boy, please do not strain yourself.
We just want peace, Lisandrian.
I told you they'd want more money.
No.
Yes, I know. But listen, this is my job, not yours. All right.
I mean, money also shows how friendly a person can be.
Also, having a face-to-face meeting with you shows how friendly I can be. He disintegrates another statue.
Scion stands there, unfazed.
Actually,
I'm gonna put my arm on Scion and like, please do not piss off the beholder, who is gonna help us escape the city. We have
roll me a charisma. I don't want to say saving throw because he's not trying to be but it's an intimidation check. So, roll me a charisma check, not a saving throw.
who just Scion.
Scion. DC you're looking for is 22.
Dang.
And I think like he would need to roll like an 18 at least.
No, it's just charisma's a +4.
Wrathful.
His intimidation is a +4.
Yeah, roll charisma check.
Heard. Give me a sec.
Yep. Also, the music you're hearing, if you're in Roll20, it just seems to be playing audibly from some mysterious source.
You said charisma saving throw?
No, charisma check. Not a saving throw.
I was about to be like, okay.
Oh,
You are, in fact, unfazed.
Oh, nice. It's a DC 22 check, dude. Nice.
Yeah, nice. I really don't want to resort to violence, but I will if I have to.
This is where I'll put my
Why
arm
would
on.
we need to resort to violence? We are only having friendly negotiations.
I just don't like people trying to take advantage of me when I've already shelled out a bunch of cash. Like, do you know how many assassins I could hire for that amount of money? Like, a lot.
But no one said anything about a beholder. I mean, not a beholder. I didn't mean. Nobody said anything about a pit feet.
Not my problem. Wasn't part of the bounty. Didn't have to deal with them.
okay. Helmac steps over to Cade, pulls him about 10 feet away from Scion, and says, if you need to, we will stand out of the way of this conflict.
No, I'm gonna try to convince back.
How so? What are you gonna do? Or are you just gonna make a persuasion check?
Dude, Bob's gonna counterspell you.
Yeah.
I
Hel-
am technically a wizard.
Helmac
My
wants
apologies. sir.
Helmac wants to
Oh, it's
whisper
fine.
to
How you doing over there, Bob? How did you become a fish?
Oh, I've always been a fish. I'm a goldfish. But Xanathar gave me a helm of intellect, and now I'm a really smart fish.
How old are you? I know goldfish do not last very long.
Are you trying to distract me right now from this negotiation?
I'm just having a conversation with Bob. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Helmac grabs Scion and pulls him away and to the side. Are you really going to risk peace between two races over
We're
something?
not being. Scion has literally shown no form of hostility towards the beholder at
I
all.
don't care.
None.
Words are powerful.
He is being as persuasive as he can. Just trying to have the beholder see their side.
Well, are the two disintegrated statues not evidence enough that you suck at persuading people?
I didn't even get the roll persuasion, okay? I'm waiting on freaking Fuzzy to tell me I can.
You can go ahead and make a persuasion check, sure. And then give me some more RP. About how what you're trying to persuade him with. Ooh, that's really good. Alright, right. You killed a pit fiend. That really should be more the Elvis domain to pay you, since, as far as I'm aware, the war is over. Because all their forces burst into flame. But,
What?
I'll throw you all an extra 4,000 gold each.
I'll give that.
We thankfully accept, and he will not ask for a single copper.
Scion
Please shut
actually
up, Scion.
wasn't even going to say anything. Scion was just going to hold his hand out for a shake.
One of the tentacles reaches down and wraps around your hand and shakes. It then blinks.
Scion, still unfazed, goes, "Good doing business."
Hey,
Yeah.
Johnny, get these guys some more gold. Get them, there's 4 of you, right? So, how much is that?
Well,
16,000
3
gold.
with knock. 3 without knock, but
Yeah.
there's
Oh, yeah.
4.
Yeah, speaking of, Nock, it's a pleasure to actually meet you. I know you've done some good work for the guild in the past. I'd like to maintain some friendly relations, even though you've moved on. And then Nock's gonna nod his head silently.
Yeah. Can he tell him that he's trying to build a church?
Yeah, we're not much of a religion type here. Gods don't usually take kindly to thieves and assassins and all the things that we do here. But, thanks, I guess.
Okay.
He licks his lips real quick. I wish he'd meant chapstick.
Hey, we can make that in the alchemy. Can I have the alchemy? Was that on Knock?
Alchemy.
Alchemist.
The
jug?
alchemy jug.
I have it.
Ooh. Okay, just kidding. Moving on.
But to answer your question you asked before, I have an unnatural long life now. I'm 15 years old.
You are the oldest fish I know.
Thank you. I
welcome.
take pride in my youthful appearance. It's a daily skin regimen.
Sure, you get lots of exercise too.
I wish I had a bigger bowl.
I'll kind of like peek over to the beholder. I forgot his name. Goddamn.
Xanathar?
Yeah, Sanathar. Yeah. I like peek over to him and just stare at him. He couldn't get the guy a bigger bowl.
It's on back order.
I was about to say I'll give you a portion of what you just gave me off of Sion's mouth back to buy this guy another bowl.
It's been on back order for a couple of months now. The war has really taken a toll on intercontinental deliveries.
Well-
If we come across it, we will FedEx to you right away.
Thank you.
Or maybe that now that the war is over, it'll show
It'll
up
still take some
soon.
time. It'll still take some time. Anyway, good to meet you, Bob. Sanathar. What is our plan? Get out of here.
Well, you can take the secret tunnel out that Nock took on the way in. That'll lead you out north towards the elves. We usually use that for our slaves. I mean, for our less.
I always just forget you said that. But
Listen. I run a very disciplined business here, and slaves are legal, so I'm not doing anything legally wrong.
Okay,
It might be morally abhorrent.
Chaotic neutral.
Scion, hearing slaves, perks up and looks over at Xanatar.
Xanathar. TH.
Xanatar. Speaking
Thor.
TH.
Thor.
Xanatar. Thar.
Yeah. Thar.
Yeah,
There you go.
Speaking of slaves,
Why, you trying to buy
Oh.
some?
No,
Give them to you on the down low.
we do not need any
did you
slaves.
sell any in the undead variety? Hopefully, sheep.
What?
We don't really deal with too many undead, but I mean, I could put it in order.
You have
I
to
mean, we've
tell
got
me-
assassins. We've got some clerics. Put those two together and I can make you one.
Wait. I'm with Cade here. I need to know exactly why you want
You need an
specifically a
undead female.
undead.
I'm getting Jeff a girlfriend.
Just
Jeff!
we are looking for a female skeleton.
Well, we don't have any on hand, but I can make you one. It costs about 1,000 gold. And a day.
You said-
One of the tentacles looks at another tentacle as if it's wearing a watch. 1,000 gold. That'll pay off. That'll pay off my assassins to find you someone applicable and turn them.
Remember, I don't care if she turns out to be a zombie, just undead and female.
Okay.
Actually, no zombies.
No zombies. Got it.
Let's go.
1,000 gold, and we can have that delivered to you tomorrow.
Okay, hold on. All right.
She'll be fresh.
I'll note that Jeff is animated by a special object.
Oh, he's got a mythal in him. Gotcha. One of those good ones. That'd cost you extra. Mythals are hard to make.
I knew it was coming, Sarah. I'm sorry. I knew it was there.
Ah, well, it's your gold, not mine.
He would have.
so-
He would have just gave you like a dead body. It just felt like. Here's 1,000 gold for a dead body. That's what you were asking for.
I'm asking 1,000 gold for a skeleton. A dead female skeleton.
Animated. Yeah, we can animate it. Like I said, 1,000 gold. You'll have to maintain control over it, but I mean, that's your problem. So,
Yeah, that.
you interested?
Oh, he muted. Helmax just at this point, he's checked out of the whole back and forth conversation about a skeleton.
I'm
and
gonna
he's
need
currently
a
sitting.
skull.
What was that, Bob?
Oh, I was talking to Xanathar. I'm gonna need a skull and some onyx to animate the undead for you.
Oh,
Helmax just sitting in a chair. Is there a chair nearby?
Yes, absolutely. There's 4 chairs set out for you.
Helmax sitting in a chair and he starts reading through Xanathar's guide.
It is a lush chair, like I said, made of red cedar with plush velvet cushions. It is surprisingly comfortable despite its straight back. You find some interesting articles in Xanathar's guide about various types of demons, fiends, undead, celestials,
All right.
fae.
Sorry, I had work stuff.
No, you're fine.
Okay. I'm in the patrol vehicle, so you ain't gotta worry about that for a while. Now, okay. So, he will pay them the 1,000 gold.
Pleasure doing business with you. Hey, Johnny, I need you to kill some sweet young thing for me. Yeah, all right. Any preferences?
Scion kind of looks a little perplexed, like, wait, you just asked me to find one. You could dig up a corpse, you ain't gotta kill it.
Oh no, I told you to be fresh. We only deal with the highest quality goods here.
Mm-hmm.
Did you not listen to what he's been
He
saying?
said he was gonna hire an assassin. Like, oh jeez. Well,
Uh,
you already paid it.
Well,
That's-
deal's been struck. You can't back out now.
Hell, Scion will 100% not back out. He'll just have to turn a blind eye.
Too bad this isn't Star Wars. You'd get like 10 dark side.
Hey, why don't you kill that bitch, Beth? We hate that
Remember,
bitch.
Scion is neutral, chaotic. He does whatever pleases him.
Heard.
But yeah, definitely some dark side points.
Anyway, now that we're past the mercantile portion, you said you would send emissaries with us as we went to Karis Galadon.
Yeah, I think. Let's see. You guys have dealt with Johnny recently, so why don't I just send him? He's a good guy.
Okay.
He's quick in a pinch. He's good with his words. He's a straight shooter, or thrower, if you will.
Now, I do have one question. Do you want us to keep your identity here a secret?
I'd prefer it that way, but honestly, if you tell the elves, they don't really give a shit. Some people around the city already know. Some people don't. I mean, not many people are gonna fuck with me. And since I don't really go out of my way to destroy towns anymore, then people would kind of leave me alone.
Anymore.
It's much more fun to run it from below the city than just to race it to the ground and watch the ashes burn.
You're a long game kind of guy.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what. Bob's the only person that's been able to beat me in 4D chess.
Oh, I was gonna say,
That must be
I
some
mean-
helm of intelligence.
I was about to say you did give him.
I've got an intelligence of 30 if you want to put it into stats.
Holy fuck! That's a smart fish. You are now the smartest fish I know as well.
Smarter than most humans. And other creatures.
All human, everything.
All humans.
Well,
basically.
thank you. That's very kind of you.
So, with that kind of intelligence, do you know the secrets of the universe?
Here we go again.
I have peered into the depths of the abyss and stared God in the face. I have watched the flesh melt from the bones of the cosmos. I have seen things that I can never unsee and know things that are unknowable. It's a hard, dark life for a fish. What do you
No
want to
doubt.
know?
Oh fuck.
Well, with that description, I'm
Wait.
kind of hesitant now.
Where's
That's probably for the best.
Where's wings?
What was
Oh.
that, Kate?
I mean, usually on the backs of birds.
Oh my god. You're looking for.
I don't think these guys are as smart as you thought they were, Xanathar.
Well. Helmac pulls Kate aside and whispers to him, "One moment, please," as he says to the other two. Do you think we should show him the evil-looking book?
We had the opportunity to show to the Archmage, right? Or
Yes, we do. When we go back,
think
it's
no.
one or the other.
I do not think that's a good idea. I would rest easy knowing that it's in Elven hands and being able to be secure.
Well, the Archmage isn't human. He's human, isn't he?
He's something.
I don't
He's
I don't
human.
even know.
He is a human, but he's kind of out there.
Hmm.
Fucks a bird.
Yeah, he is out of yeah, he is out of there.
Best
All
that
right.
the book
I
stayed
mean-
locked away,
true.
unreachable to just a mere man.
Fair. Alright. Anyway, very well.
Okay.
Alright. So, we will take Johnny with us as we travel through the secret passage and go to Karis Galadon.
Sounds like a plan to me. You guys have a
Thank
good
you.
time out there. And it's a pleasure
Thank you
doing
for your
business with you.
time. Yes, thank you for your time, money, and your book.
Yeah, enjoy reading. I spent a lot of time writing that son of a bitch. It's hard to do with no hands.
I can imagine.
You should see the things I can do with this tongue.
I'm just,
How Mac just nods and then
is it a
hurries down the.
like,
How Mac just nods and just hurries down the passageway.
Bye! Nice meeting you!
my mom.
Be
Before we
safe.
leave, I got a question for you, Meta. Meta question.
No.
Okay.
Before we leave. If
Okay,
I bought a
sure.
slave, could I make it a retainer?
What do you mean?
The skeleton retainer?
Yeah,
No,
you ordered,
no,
a,
no.
s-
It's like-
you
like
ordered
not
an animated
being
skeleton.
undead.
If you'd like to buy another slave, could you make it your retainer?
Yes.
Sure. What kind of context are you thinking? Like combat, squire, meat shield?
No, not meat shield. Probably a squire.
Yeah, that'd be possible. RP that shit up.
You said what?
RP that shit up.
Scion beginning to walk towards the door with the party. If any of you guys are looking back, you probably see like a light flip on in his eyes, and he
Ding.
stops for a second, then turns around, and he's like, "You know what? I will take you up on that. You know what? I will take you up on that offer of a slave."
Oh yeah, what you looking for? Boy,
I am
girl,
at the
adult,
age
child,
where
sex,
I am
no
at-
sex?
I am proficient enough in my knightage that I require a squire.
Okay, do you want him to have some basic training, or do you want to train him up yourself?
I Bare basic. I don't
Okay.
want them having any bad habits.
Okay, clean slate, no bad habits. Well, how old are you looking for? Children are a little bit more expensive.
Oh God.
You do know he's going to kidnap a child.
Oh no, we already have some. We don't need to. We don't need to take any more. We
Oh.
keep them in the dungeon down here.
Old enough to learn, not young enough to be stupid.
So a teenager.
You said what?
I would say
So a teenager.
more- I would no. I would start to correct him, but then I would stop myself.
Yes, teenagers.
Okay, boy or girl.
Oh God. Meta game right here. I just want to point out the fact that Raffle's character is currently purchasing a child.
Rathel does not care. Rathel is about to. Scion is about to become a groomer. I'm just.
Oh my god. You're just he's I would okay, you're making it look extreme, but you're like buying a parent. You're being a parent. You're paying to be a parent. Why don't you go have sex with somebody?
I mean, he's buying a slave, so he could just do that too. That was that was one of the questions I asked: was sex or no sex?
Hey, Daryl, we are learning so much about you that I don't want to know.
Okay, this is. I never play myself. Well, besides Prongar.
Phrasing, sir.
You are streaming this, right, Fuzzy?
Oh yeah, I'm streaming this. I'm also
Oh my
recording
God.
it.
How many people are watching right now? Please tell me if there's 7.
One.
Oh.
I have one person that watches. I don't know who it is, but God bless them. It's probably Nightbot.
Either a bot or somebody who we have emotionally scarred several times over by now.
Well, they enjoy it. They always show up.
Probably reflect on the head right now, which is hilarious. Nah, boy.
No.
Sex or no sex?
What?
Are you going to fuck them?
No.
Okay, well, it's not my question. It's the customer is always right in terms of taste. We'll get you one in a jiffy. It'll be 250 gold for Squire candidate teenager.
250.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Scion pays and looks mildly irritated.
Should buy your dad a sex slave. Piss your mom up.
How big is the dragon chamber?
Is the what?
The dragon scale mill. How big is it?
It will magically fit whoever's wearing it.
Scion speaks to Elmag. I'm going to need that scale mill.
The dragon one?
Yes.
Fine, take it.
Johnny, we need you to get, besides to murder that sweet young thing for this man, we also need to get him a squire. Teenage boy. No fucking.
Like,
Yeah, I'll get
No.
right on that, boss.
Helmec goes to
I got
speak
someone
up
in
with
mind.
a question.
Go ahead.
Helmec goes to speak up with a question, but then immediately, like, slams a hand over his mouth, realizing that he really doesn't want an answer to it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
Just for everybody here, Helmac was about to ask, what's the difference? And now Helmac doesn't want to know.
Scion speak Elmag words. What's the difference?
Oh, God.
25 gold.
It's a lot. Just to put it just for you guys, it's a lot.
That's
When
more
the
than
rest
most
of the party
commoners
walks
make
out-
in most of their lives. Yeah.
When the rest of the party, when Helmec and
I put the
Cade.
dragon mail on
Cade.
the sheet.
when Helmec and Cade walk out the door, I gotta whisper to the beholder, "How much does this thing?"
Oh my goodness.
25 more gold.
That's the perception of 19.
He leaves with them. He leaves.
Oh my god.
Both Helmac and Cade have a passive perception of 19, by the way.
Make a stealth check with advantage since you're whispering. And they were already
please.
leaving.
Nat 1, please. Double nat 1s. He just accidentally yells it.
I'm wearing my armor, so my stealth is so bad.
Oh. No.
50. They do hear it, but just barely.
It's a.
I know they have a passive of 19.
I'll look back and give a side eye. And just
I
shake my head a little bit and walk forward.
Helmac just says, please ignore him. I will kill him later for this, but right now I just want to leave.
Look,
Johnny, change that order.
he is our brother. We're not
Oh.
to go to Jack.
We're buying the base upgrade. Got it, boss. I'll get him a lady boy.
I just can't wait. I just can't wait to see how his father reacts to this.
I mean, it's probably gonna be like he took the cheap way to get a squire, but he still has the squire.
The cheap way.
Until the squire pipes up and says, "Yes, he bought me for sex."
Right? When are we gonna have sex with?
He just starts disrobing. So is this like all three of you at once, or?
No. You are with him only.
So yeah, I will make up a character sheet for your squire here in the not too distant future. You're going to be escorted out of town, and by the time you're escorted out of town, you have a teenage boy. I'm gonna say 5'9", with a moderately muscular build, following behind you, looking sheepish and a little worried. Which one of you's? Which one? Hold on, I need to find my teenage boy voice. Where's my teenage boy voice leave?
Hey, now you
Right about here. This sounds like a teenage boy. So which one of you are my new masters? And thank you for buying me. At least I get to see the sun now.
Scion walks over to him, his red eyes peering through his visor of his helmet, staring down at him.
He starts to disrobe in the middle of the woods.
No. Scion doesn't move. He just stares into his eyes. And then, with a very irritated voice, "Why have you disrobed, boy?"
Oh my god.
Well, this is usually what happens on the first day of meeting a new master. My apologies, sir. Please don't beat me. You see that his back is covered with scars.
This is what you paid for. I can't wait to see the consequences of this.
Let's see here. Roll me a d6. You want a 5 or lower. If it's a 6, it's an elf. Alright, it's a human.
Okay.
Oh, that would have been horrible to go back to Karis Galadon.
Mm-hmm.
Just a human.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, anyway,
He put clothes back on, right?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
You can order him.
He takes the dragon scale mail and puts it arms up, boy.
He does as he's commanded.
He puts the scale mail on his head, and he starts to attach the scale mail to the boy. "You must learn how to do this yourself. I will teach you."
Yes, master.
He is actually good. Fuzzy, I hope you did make a character sheet for my new mount, right?
For your new mount? Not yet.
No, hey, he hasn't had time. You just got the kid.
In the words of Butters, looks like I found my new bottom, bitch.
Oh, God. Oh, my ribs.
I just want to say that you started this, man. You had to do that.
Oh, my ribs.
Jeff,
Alright. New steed.
Okay, that will take 10 minutes to cast. Do you want to just does everyone else want to take a short rest while he casts this?
Sure, Helmek's going to sit around reading more of the guide to everything.
I'll go with
Why,
him, but I want you to teach me. Abyssal.
Abyssal.
I'll pull out the sapphire and my patron. They speak.
He asked the boy if he's literate.
Yes, sir. I know how to read and write common.
Elmac,
What?
study that book with the boy.
I'm not your
Ordering-
squire, no.
I'm not your mount.
It's bottom, bitch.
You're his uncle now.
Like hell I am. No. You're the one who. Well, no, you're the one who got him. You have to take care of him. You hear? He is your responsibility.
This is the nicest day I've ever had.
While freaking Scion is talking, you see that tentacled blue man over there? Call him Uncle Helmet.
Yes, sir. Hello, Uncle Almac.
Now go sit on Uncle Helmet's lap. He likes
You do
that.
not. You do not want this fight, Scion. I am willing. I am very willing to take you down.
He sits on your lap. He's like, please don't make this difficult for me.
Helmac lifts him up, uses Giant Smite to grow large, and attaches him to a tree branch.
Texas
I mean-
food.
This isn't the weirdest thing that's happened to me.
Helmac stomps over to Scion. And
Casting
just
a
glares
spell.
at him.
You don't want mesa magic. Wait, what happens if you're casting a spell and somebody freaking like stops the spell mid-cast or disrupts it, but not casts?
You lose concentration. You're basically just concentrating right now on casting.
The spell, you lose a spell slot and the spell fizzles if you don't complete the casting in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Excuse me.
That boy, you bought him. You will take care of him. I want nothing to do with it. Now, if you try and include me one more time, I will completely make sure your father hears everything I heard in that room.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll just give me a thumbs up.
Really, including the part about buying a sex slave.
He looks at you while he's casting the spell. You do remember the mission Father gave me, right?
I just can't wait to see his disappointed voice. Yes, I just can't wait to see him so disappointed in you having to stoop so low as to purchase.
It was a joke.
Helmac goes back to the tree, grabs the boy, puts him on the ground, says,
Thank
"Don't
you."
call me uncle," and go back to your master.
Call him
Oh.
Uncle.
Okay, Uncle Helmac, please don't hurt me, Uncle Helmac, I'm sorry. He bought me, I gotta listen to him.
Helmac picks up a rock and throws it at Scion, trying to hit him hard enough to break his concentration on the spell.
Can Scion dodge?
Make me a dexterity, dex save.
Ooh, and heavy armor too.
It's just a rock though.
Yeah, but any damage will break his concentration, I'm pretty sure.
10's probably gonna fail.
That's a 10 plus 4. 3? 4. 3? 4. 3? 4.
Oh my
4.
god.
I think it's 4.
14.
Why is it plus
Helmac, make me an attack roll.
All right. Just straight. What am I adding to it? My strength.
Yeah, you add your strength. That's it.
All right. So just a strength roll then.
Yeah. Yeah, so you get hit in the head with a rock.
Einstein, you can't work. You can't stay idle. Sorry, it's company policy. We don't even allow Uber guys. Whoever you're waiting for, if they come out, pull up and pick them up.
Even though Helmac hits Scion, he groans at the whole thing, wanting this desperately to be over.
I got hit.
Yep, you got hit.
Which means now I have to restart casting again. Thanks.
And I will do it until you are out of spell slots if you keep this up.
Would it be a con save or?
Yeah, make me a con save.
Make me a con save then?
Yes, you do.
What's the DC?
10 or half the damage dealt, so I'm just gonna say 10 because he wasn't trying to hurt you. That'll pass.
Take a turn then. Oh.
That was just a warning shot. Remember, I can counter magic too.
I am nowhere in the vicinity of this dude.
Yes.
I figure you're watching from the side.
I can see what's going on, like them squabbling with each other, but I see the rock. But I'm just gonna ignore it all.
Okay, so
Okay.
Helmac, can we homebrew that Helmac can just like use an action to end his giant smite because it says it
Yeah,
lasts for 10
absolutely.
minutes. All right, so Helmac shrinks again and he uses his climbing ability because he still has it even though he took a rest. I haven't changed it to climb all the way up into one of the high branches of the tree and start reading the book.
Nice. Also, here is your new mount.
Ooh.
It is actually a Pegasus, but it is the color of the midnight sky.
I will go into the tree with you too. Read the book because we're gonna do a thing together.
There. That's your new. That's what your new mount looks like. He can't fucking see this, can he?
No, he cannot. If you send it to him, he'll be able to see it.
Yeah, that's.
So
I'll
you
do
said
that.
it's not a Pegasus. It's just
No, it is a Pegasus.
snap. It's flying speed,
Yeah, it has fly speed of 60.
just like the dragon.
This thing keep opening up with my name.
All right, so. So while we're in this little silent period, I just want to double check. So Xanthar's guy gives you advantage on history and arcana?
Yes, history and arcana.
Okay, it was just... Alright.
Bring out some stuff and say that he gave the boy the Xanthar's Arcana that he grabbed and told him to read through it.
I sent you a message, Wrathful. That's your new mount.
Okay. So if you didn't hear Wrathful, Wrathful said that he'll take the copy of Xanthar's guide that he had and give it to the boy to read.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a couple more copies actually. I got some friends that might want to read this.
Wait, we already left though.
I'll probably run back in and go grab it. We didn't go
Alright.
far, right?
Yeah, you didn't make it that far.
We just followed the tunnel outside.
So I'll have total 5 copies.
Did you
Like-
update it to open everything?
Yeah, no problem. Take as many as you need. I can just make more. Bob? Hold on. And he just magically animates more books and starts writing them down. So after a while, you guys finally get outside, and hold on, let me move us to Lisandria, to the outskirts. You end up outside of Lysandria, to the west of Whiter Ridge, over here, near a graveyard to be precise.
How cheery.
And from there, it is going to be a day's ride to Carascaladon. Well, it'll be a 3 days walk, since only one of you has a horse.
Yes.
Actually, will it be a 3 days walk? Cause give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna RP out some stuff, but just give me a minute.
Well, the horse can fly Scion to the place, then come back, pick up one of us, fly them there, and come back.
We don't even need to do that. That's those two comments.
So what are you doing?
My team lead dispatch. That's what it was called. I was trying to remember the word. Dispatch contacts me every once in a while.
Cool.
Give me a second. What was I saying again?
Fuck if I know.
Oh yeah, I was gonna RP something out. Helmac, how about you give Cade a ride?
On what?
I'll turn you into a dinosaur or a dragon.
Huh?
Can't turn into a dragon, but dinosaur is a possibility.
You want to polymorph me?
I can turn him to a young dragon. It has a
It's not a
CR
beast.
rating of 11.
Polymorph, you can only turn into beasts. True polymorph, you can turn into a dragon.
Did it? Because I'm pretty sure. It didn't say anything about this.
Let me look it up. Okay, polymorph 5e.
Did it? I don't know.
You take blah 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 trans.
Maybe it was, and I just didn't pay attention to that.
Can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than a target or target's level.
Yeah, beast. Yeah, it does say beast.
Okay, well, yeah, I can turn him into a dinosaur then.
That's true.
Why can't you just turn Cade? I really don't want to transform today. I do that regularly enough already.
So he a giant.
Sure, I'll become a dinosaur. Could I become... what's... I'll become like a raptor, because they're fast.
Oh, I also don't think they can carry a person.
Correct.
A Utah
I can
raptor.
turn you to a Mapiosaurus.
Which is basically a big ass T-Rex.
Turn into a Spinosaurus.
There you go. You have swim speed.
Well, you
Whichever.
discuss that.
just transform into something.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter.
Waiting on me.
I'll be the dinosaur. Oh, that's around. Let's go.
You said you want me a
Okay.
dinosaur?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Give me a second. I gotta send you the. Actually, it should be in the. Is it in D&D? Did I send it to you, Puppy?
No, you put it in
I don't
D&D
think I
chat.
posted.
Hold on. Let's see if it's a million. Let's see how far back it is.
What is it? Polymorph? Or
Hold on. We're working on it.
oh, I found it. I just typed in dinosaurs at the D&D wiki thing.
Yes.
Okay, so what are we turning into? I have it up.
Mapiosaurus.
Maposaurus.
Mapusaurus. Challenge rating 11, gargantuan size. Oh yeah, that's basically. Oh yeah, I know these things. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Anyway,
basically big ass
for-
T-Rexes.
Yeah. Let's see. 40 feet speed, 210 armor. Multi-attack.
AC is 18, not 27.
Yeah. Anyway, how long does polymorph last anyway?
Indefinitely, I think. Or maybe it's... Hold on.
No, that's true polymorph. After an hour, it becomes permanent.
I'm loading polymorph right now.
Hold on, I gotta-
Duration... up to 1 hour.
Up to 1 hour. So will that even help?
Eh. It'll cut yours. It'll cut half a day off your travel.
So a dragon's technically not classified as a beast, so I can't turn him
No,
into
it is a dragon. Dragons are classified as dragons, not beasts.
Is there a animal that I can turn my horse to that has a
You
low
have a
enough
Pegasus.
CR rating but a big enough body to carry us all?
It would only last for an hour. That's the thing. It's not about what
Yeah.
you can transform into. It's about how long it lasts.
All right, I'll just have my freaking Pegasus fly me and the. What is your name?
It's whatever you want it to be, sir.
What is your name?
Boy?
The name you were giving at birth.
I don't
Scion.
remember. They've had me for a while, sir. I don't really remember what my name is.
Atreus,
Atreus, got it.
aka Boy.
Yes, sir.
I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna do that. To be determined at a later date.
As you wish,
I gotta
sir.
think of it. For now, Boy.
I've been called much worse.
Me and you will fly to the. What area is the elves in again?
Karis Galadon.
Me
Okay.
and you will fly to Eris Galadon, and my Pegasus will come back and pick up you in the Hellback King of Galadon. How
Okay.
long would it take?
If you do it that way, it'll take 2 days instead of 3.
That's gonna take a minute, man. I think we should all going over like the map and everything. Scion
Just
goes. Maybe we should just travel together instead of trying to separate.
yes, that would be best. Now that we've sat here for 20 minutes while you try and think of some harebrains.
Oh, fine, onwards.
Okay, are you going to ride your horse, Pegasus?
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna ride the Pegasus, and I'm going to teach the boy proper sitting and stuff, and then he's gonna ride the Pegasus the rest of the way. This will be animal handling training, and I am proficient in animal.
Okay. The Pegasus has intelligence of 10, so it's real easy for him to get the hang of things with the horse, with the Pegasus being as intelligent as it is. Alright, so your travels are uneventful. The war front is quiet. After the first day, you start to see the scarred remnants of the battlefield. I'm going to change music, and if I change it, I'm going to stop it. What does an actual situation sound like? Nope, done that one. What does Bobby Abaga sound like? That's kind of cool. Little tribal. So you reach Karis Galadon without any issues, but
Real
along
quick,
the way,
Bucky,
go ahead.
Map music is just
Hey, that's Chrome.
Hey, what's up, Chrome? We're streaming. Wrathful bought a sex slave.
did not
I mean, technically you did.
You did.
technically I did.
Technically, you bought a squire that you can also fuck.
Didn't do that either.
Well,
I mean, you did ask for it.
Not this.
There we go. So, I mean, do I need to be the one to to point out the bitter irony of anybody in the party buying a slave but Raffle?
Didn't even think about it.
No, it didn't.
We had so much more fun laughing about it.
Congratulations, it's come full circle.
There's a human too. I don't know if he's. What race is he?
He's a human.
He was human.
Yeah, he rolled a d6 for you.
D&D don't give a fuck about color, man.
No, well, in this instance, it did
Except for
matter,
purple
'cause-
tieflings, they don't exist.
No, in this instance, it actually did matter because if he rolled a 6, it would have been an elf, and we were about to go to the elf homeland again.
I don't even fucking know if I want to know.
It's just-
And also,
it's
the
just-
thing that worries me is that you guys play in my campaign.
Don't group us with him.
We tried to talk him out of it.
I
He's like,
did. I didn't try that hard. I just was like, dude, okay. I'm just gonna do what you want to
So
do.
what is it
Friend.
really? So like the joke is that you said it's a squire?
Yeah, it's a he bought a slave who he wanted to make a squire, and then I don't know.
Like you
if
went
it
to the
was-
actual slave market and like I want that one.
Xanathar.
No. So the boss of the Thieves Guild was a beholder,
slave.
and he was like, "Oh yeah, we sell slaves too."
You're getting dark side points. I don't care.
That's what we said.
That's what we said.
I think that you might be the most dark side character now. Like, dude, eating people's faces comes second to owning other humans. Like Hannibal.
And that's
Lecter
why they're
was sort of like,
separated.
listen, like Hannibal Lecter, like, yo, listen, like I understand that I eat people and that's fucked up, but at least I don't own a slave.
Yeah. It's
So, anyways, but it's what he does with the slave that matters. So anybody can buy a slave, like Daenerys. Daenerys bought a bunch of slaves. What did she do with them? That's what matters.
We don't talk about season 7 or 8.
Yeah, but she bought the slaves in like 2.
I know. And she just made them murder other people, so you know.
Well, yeah, she set them free, and then they called her mommy, and then they simped over her. And
They simped on her. Yeah, that's true. That's
They're
true.
like, man, I ain't got a penis, but if I did, oh boy.
Oh no, they established that they have dicks, just no testes.
You still need
I
the
have no clue what you
testosterone.
guys are talking about, but
Game of Thrones.
okay, yeah, that explains it. I'd never watched that.
The global phenomenon that was.
That was a disaster in the end.
No, yeah, that's what
Terrible.
happens when that's what happens when you run out of source material and you turn, you know.
No, that's what
And,
happens when you get an offer from Star Wars and you're like, we need to finish this shit up quick.
But they didn't. It took them fucking like 3 years.
Anyway.
Alright, anyway, moving on.
So your trek.
So,
Oh, go ahead.
oh no, I was just wondering where we are now.
We're at Karis Galadon,
Oh wait, that's
Elf.
right. Different. Titus is someplace else. I'm not. You know what? I could
Yeah.
pop in. I could be like, wait, what's up, guys? I was just the other guys kind of fucking did some shit.
That's true. You got some time.
I mean, I don't, but I guess I could. But I mean, where are you guys? Are you just in the middle of a town?
We're about to enter Karis Galadon.
Like, I guess I'd have to look at the world map, and also I'd have to switch to PC.
It's
Well, hustle.
northwest of Lisandria, and it's the elf home in the forest in the top right of the map.
Also, would I be there physically, or
Yeah, you could be there physically.
well then I guess also then is metagaming. Do you guys want some house guards?
With us right now?
Well, yeah. I mean, Titus is actually going to show up.
I mean, I don't think we need them right now because I mean, this place should be friendly to us.
Well, I mean, if you're also talking to elves, sometimes like you need to like have that like
We're gonna change.
perceived like power.
Yeah, one of them can turn into like a Dread Knight or Death Knight or whatever it's called. So,
Balemorn.
yeah, that.
Well, we have elven house guards. They're not all humans.
Yes, we'll bring 2 elven house guards. I think 2 of them are elves at least.
I'll bring one because I don't want the slaves to get jealous of each other.
Oh my god.
Like, wow, man, the purple one set me free.
You guys are.
What about
you guys are pretty fucked up. You know that.
Oh, that's
Johnny Five Knives. He's going with you guys to help negotiate peace.
It's not all of us. Helmek points at the other one.
Well, then, can we like just pause real quick? Everyone coming in. Did you guys just get here, or are you going to arrive?
They're in the process. I'm describing the remnants of their journey there.
So then, DM, do you want me to come in like Aragorn and like throw the doors open, all cool guy like, or should I be like, took you fucking long enough? As they find me like already like half drunk in a tavern.
I mean, that's your call.
I mean, I kind of like the second one.
yeah.
I mean,
It sounds like Titus.
I guess they both sound like Titus. That's the problem. Is that he can come in with a cool guy, wet, sexy hair, just out of nowhere, be like, well, hey. But then he'd probably stumble on himself. Fine if we. That'll take me a minute. And do I need Xbox then? I guess no, I don't. Goodbye.
All right. While Crumb does that, let's take a quick fiber, boys.
All right, yeah, we need to like take
Bathroom
a
break and
refocus.
refocus. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, take a fiber.
I mean, hey, that first half was all fun and jokes, and it was incredible. I've never laughed so much before in my life.
My ribs still hurt.
From what?
Oh, dude, I'm so glad I pulled that joke out of my ass. Oh,
Dude,
that was
so beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, that was a good line.
and I'm so glad we got it on record now.
Oh shit. We're gonna have to tell the other guys you have to watch the first half.
I mean, what timestamp are we at, Fuzzy? Oh, he may have went to the bathroom.
You might have paused it too.
I don't know whether he paused it or not, but Jesus Christ. He's back. Fuzzy called for a 5-minute break since you were
Doing stuff.
since you were transitioning. Well,
Rabbit, you'll show up to this campaign, but not fucking Space Wizard one.
My bad, man, dude. I fucking was.
Dude, we tried. So that
throwing
was that.
shit
We were at that
around.
point where like, man, we were gonna fill you in and then have you do your thing. Finally, but then you didn't show, and now you're gonna be coming in pretty much just in time for us to be leaving Duxton probably forever.
That's fine. I knew what I got on.
Well, I also thought at this point we'd already left Duxton, and well,
Yeah, but it's cool. I mean,
no, like, I know I was talking to Broken Arrow. Like I was only like, all right, so like even in my head, I'm like, all right, so to start the session, they already did the fucking cache. We already did the thing that happened after that, but we did it before it. And I said, Rabbit's not here, but that's fine. We'll just fill him in. And then the motherfuckers designed to like they combed the entire fucking like base, like the entire building. They're just like, yeah, should we leave? Like, yeah, we should. But what if there's cool shit in there? And then like they all just went in there, and then that was the whole session.
Okay, hold on. I just want to say that you were the one that said, you guys haven't really searched this area yet.
You haven't. I said you guys. I said none of you have been inside the building, because I was just stating that as fact. Because the only people that were inside the building were the excursion team or the infiltration team, and all those motherfuckers never showed up for Act 2, except for Ghost Rock. But then he quit. So. That's all I was saying. It's like y'all never actually went in there.
Well, hey, we got some good roleplay in there, though.
I mean, this party will go and they'll hang out in camp and they'll roleplay all night. Dude, if you want to know the most visited locale, it's the Mandalorian base on Tucson. Most hours spent at a single location, the Mandalorian base on Tucson. They fucking love it. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for like any other place that you go, like the quote unquote next main hub, because everything's so macro compared to Duxton, which was so micro. Like, if you guys go to Tatooine and you go to, let's say, like, to Mos Eisley, you know how big of a place Mos Eisley is? Dude, I'm not fucking staffing that with NPCs. You fuck yourselves. I mean, yeah, there'll be some.
Hey,
Well,
there's base number 4.
in the in the grand scheme of things, like, Duxton is a pretty important place.
Well, I'm just saying, like it was nice that you guys had a hub, like, just like you guys have the ship. It was, like, nice that, like, I'm in between, like, things.
Our hub for this area, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys will find up finding, like, setting up your own, like, camp or place.
Yeah, definitely.
But, or, I mean, even in lieu of, you always still do, I guess, have the ship. But, like I said, it was nice just to have, like, that hub of, like, NPCs, and not only that, but, like, NPCs that you guys knew. So, now it's gonna be, like, well, a whole nother planet or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, like, even the Mandalorian base is, like, it is only so big. Like, it is of itself a pretty micro thing, even though you had a big, like, playable area to explore. Like, Tatooine, like, I even had Fuzzy upload my world maps for the next couple planets today. And I'll be honest, I was looking at them and I went, shit, I'm gonna have to fill that with stuff. I already have a lot of maps. I already have a lot of NPCs. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, you guys go to Tatooine, like, today. We could, like, Fuzzy could go, like, it's actually an ambush Star Wars session. Let's fucking go. I'd be like, all right, so we're going to Tatooine. Let's do it. But then there'd be a lot of back catalog work happening over the weekend. And by the way, you guys need to, like, fucking really show Fuzzy, like, your love and appreciation. This man is responsible for pretty much 3 campaigns, and if you also want to give him, like, I guess, an assisting or inspiring or a mentoring role to Broken Arrow, almost 4 fucking campaigns, pretty much live at this point. He's DMing 2 of them himself, and then he's assisting me in mine. Like, this man is literally responsible for all the current and contemporary D&D that you guys are experiencing, and he's doing it exceptionally well.
Holy
What are you looking at?
His dagger has the earthquake spell, pretty much. It says Earthshaker. It's a very rare rune you can put into. Oh, it has to be a simple. No, simple with the heavy property. Damn, I can't put it in.
Yo, that's nuts. I was just at that store.
Don't you have a heavy weapon? Or a
Who,
weapon
me?
with heavy property? Yeah.
Yeah, I have a great axe and a great sword, so I believe so.
You create a seismic disturbance at a point on the ground that you can see within range for duration. Intense tremor rips through the ground in a 100-foot radius circle centered on that point, shakes creatures and structures in contact with that area. Area difficult terrain. Each creature on the ground concentrating must make a con save. And when you cast,
that's what you guys are.
When you cast a spell and you turn concentrating on each creature on the ground, you must make a dex save.
Ha!
And fail save, they're knocked prone.
That's awesome. The map you guys are looking at is from a fucking thing that I sent Fuzzy a long time ago to make his own cities.
Oh,
This?
Yeah. It has not come in useful at all for my Star Wars shit, but I think I did use something for a one-shoot at one point or something. Also reminds me, yeah, working out, you could just make your own Night City.
I could.
All right, gentlemen. I'm back.
So where is the party right now?
The party is on their way into Karis Galadon.
Got it.
They have left Lisandria. They're about a day outside of town. The battlefield. Yep. The battlefield has been covered with the remnants of burned corpses. Seemingly the warriors that used to be the Lisandrian soldiers had Cambionified, and upon the slaying of the pit fiend, burned to a crisp, immolated.
That's hot.
Literally.
Yeah, that's my joke.
The battlefields are quiet, and the only sounds that you find are the elves retrieving remnants of their dead. You make your way into Karis Galadon after your last day's ride, and you are met at the gate by a friend. A purple elf
Smoking
a
pipe weed.
smoking pipeweed, drinking in his other hand.
Oh, about time you all showed up. Afraid I was gonna have to drink this whole town dry.
I'm sure
is
that won't stop you.
Quite a party. The whole town is celebrating as the war has seemed to come to a conclusion.
I came looking for you, and well, and then just immediately starts downing the pint, and then wipes his face off with his sleeve. I found this instead.
You know that... Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I've come with these boys to help negotiate a lasting peace between Lisandria and Karis Galadon.
Also, with hearing that and then looking upon Cade, describe yourself to me, please.
Did we lose Barbed again? Forever?
Probably.
Sorry. Roommate came
He's only playing D&D with me.
No, he's.
See this.
It makes
Brother, we have much to catch up on.
But yeah, so what do you look like as I'm looking at you right now?
Well, pretty much the same. Nothing's really changed on it.
Like, what exact same armor and everything?
I mean, other than the rune you gave me, that's like probably glowing red in my chest.
Got it.
I have a blue. If you didn't know, I have the blue.
DM, can I roll insight as I look at Cade?
Sure.
Sapphire.
What are you looking for?
I'll tell you as I throw the die.
Okay.
I'm looking to see how he's carrying himself. The swagger in which he walks, the way that his shoulders are, the way he's holding his head. I want to see if Cade is finally becoming the Cade that he needs to be versus the Cade that he wants it to be. I'm wondering if he's rising to the occasion to the house.
All right, roll it. You're kind of drunk, so you don't know if it's his swagger or your swagger, or should I say stagger?
So I immediately can you kind of like read me in, like what does everything look like? Like, so there's like a part going on party, so I assume there's probably like a stall with like huge kegs like pouring ale for everybody and shit.
Oh, absolutely. The whole town is abuzz. People are dancing in the streets. There's music playing from all sorts, from various street musicians and performers. There's drums in the distance that bang on through the night, and the sounds of glee emanate throughout the whole city. People
Titus
mourn their
snaps his-
dead, but the fact that the war is over, or seemingly over at the very least, after an almost fatal push, has brought the city from catastrophic to euphoric.
Either people are drinking to mourn the dead, to memories, or just to the celebration of hope and peace.
All of
Got
the
it.
above.
Titus snaps his fingers twice. Hey, come on, over here. And I would like to assume that the house guard shows.
You also see a new member, two new members, both humans, with the party. One wearing brass scale mail, the one in leathers, wearing a bandolier with 5 daggers across his chest. Very reminiscent of Cade.
Any sort of signets or anything to like identify them, either one of the Fellowship or of any sort of like heraldry
No.
or. All right. How many of the quote-unquote party, including guides or whoever's with them, are standing in front of me?
Yeah, there's also Jeff, which is a skeleton wearing a magical
So how many
sword. 6 mortals, because there's Nock, Cade, Helmac, Scion, the Scion Squire, and Johnny Five
Okay.
Knives, and the
Got it.
skeleton.
Got it. So, well, yeah, but I was saying, is the skeleton counted? Like, I want mortals.
Jeff? No.
So 6?
6 if you include 6, and then there's Jeff.
Got it. So Titus looks over his shoulder. Hey, I need you to bring your liege lord and his compatriots. 6, and he just kind of like looks over like Cade's shoulder. I don't know if that one drinks, but make it 7. I'll drink it if he doesn't. We need L's right now. Let's go. And with haste, I'm assuming the house guard takes off to the nearest concession stand to buy us all drinks. And so as I kind of look at the new faces and the one without a face, seems like you've got a lot to fill me in on. Oh, that reminds me. I'm actually here to tell you something. So the other guys killed a kraken. It was nuts. I think the ship is sinking.
The ship is actively sinking right now.
Yeah, it actually is.
Well, Jeff killed both the bosses for us, so.
Yes, we killed a polymorphing sorcerer and a pit fiend.
So I assume that your mission was
Corrected.
successful. I mean,
Yes.
the celebration kind of, clued me in that you didn't need me.
Well, I actually have something amazing. So, the sorcerer polymorphed into a gigantic snake. It's big enough to swallow me while I was large.
Wait, real quick, as Helmac's telling that story, Titus is just kind of like signaling people to like come over, like he's trying to gather a crowd. As Helmac's like regaling his like tale of combat.
Yes, Jafar,
Barb.
the evil
Barb.
lord of Lisandria. He transformed into a gigantic snake, swallowing me whole, only for our skeleton friend here to slice him, break his polymorph, where I then erupted out of his chest in a mist.
And so with that, like the Titus kind of like claps, like "Oh my gosh!" And then all of a sudden just kind of sniffs the air and goes, "Explains the smell." Or that you've just been on the road. I don't know, but did you guys get a bath?
I need a shower.
Everyone is pretty rank now that he mentions it. Jeff lifts up his arm and shakes his head no. Jeff. He doesn't have anything to smell. He's bones.
That's funny.
And by the way, did we
He
ever
doesn't
name our
have something
fellowship?
to smell with either.
That's
We got
correct.
nose holes.
Nose holes, or hole singular.
If he can see and he can hear, he can smell.
Jeff.
Did we ever like come up with a name for our group?
Wasn't it like the dragon something because of Scion's emblem?
Well, I mean, you guys were like, you kill. I mean, I made our emblem, which is a dragon skull.
Mm.
Our signet, and then you guys are all, as far as I know, are still wearing it.
Yeah.
Dan, what was the name of the first town?
Eldom.
Album. Okay.
Uh, so, as much as we would like to party, Helmac gladly takes a mug. We should probably take Johnny Five Knives, the ambassador, I guess, to the ones in charge here.
Also, make me a
Titus-
performance check real quick for your storytelling.
Oh,
me?
Helmac.
Okay.
Perfect. I'm gonna
Right.
feed off this so much.
It was kind of bare bones.
Yeah, it
And
was
so
kinda.
as the house guard starts bringing the round around, Titus finally like raises his half like filled horn. Cheers to the dragon slayers of Eldham and the heroes of what's our town?
Karis Galadon.
Galadon. Yeah.
And to the heroes of Karis Galadon.
Make me a performance check yourself. A decent number of people that you had gathered start to cheer, but you haven't played your lute or anything, so not your best work.
Oh no, I'm trying to spread around their renown around the city.
Yeah.
I want people talking about them.
Well, we'll see how that turns out, but yeah.
I mean, if you guys are the ones that ended the war, I want as many people to know of your antics and bravery as possible.
You know, Fuzzy.
The
So-
leaders would know.
Fuzzy, would Titus get any kind of bonus to his check if Helmac accentuated like his cheer by shooting his white dragon breath into the air above him?
Yeah, I'll make that roll with advantage.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You know, if you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna accentuate that. I'm going to cast Prestidigitation. And what kind of breath was it?
Oh, white dragon breath, so ice breath.
I'm going to do my best to kind of cover the crowd with like flakes of snow as he expels his dragon breath.
That's awesome. Roll your performance check with advantage. Give me a fresh one.
I'm actually have to go here in a minute. So
Oh, well, make this good.
I thought it was you, because you're the one
Oh.
who blows.
No. You, Crumb. Make your performance check with
Oh.
advantage.
Rolling.
I thought I was trying to accent his role.
I was accenting yours.
I'll take this
Yeah.
28's more fucking like it. The crowd erupts into cheers, and you can hear the stories telling, the Dragon Slayers of Eldon have stopped the war. They've returned home victorious. And you just hear rumors and cheers spreading throughout the town.
And I'm going to capitalize on the eyes on me. And Titus, obviously, now gaining the eye, him and Helmac gaining the eye of the crowd. I'm going to jump off my barrel, walk over to Cade, get down on one knee, bow, and just say, "My liege."
Right. There's no need for that.
The town will remember that.
And as you have me rise, I'm just going to extend both my arms up in a T pose, asking
Or
for a hug.
Oh, embrace him.
Fuck yeah. Don't you roll for hug?
No, you
As
don't
they
need to roll for a
hug,
hug.
as they
It's a
hug,
good one.
Helmac goes up to them and wraps them both in a hug.
Bro hug, and then we get squeezed by the bear.
I can wild shape into a bear.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, I'm a
god.
wild shape and just fucking bear hug Cade and Helmac.
Oh my god.
Kate, take a d4 of damage from the squeeze.
Helmac responds with a giant's mic hug.
Oh,
Nice,
shit.
you're only gonna
No,
take 2, since
No,
that's
but
what he
we
rolled.
hug.
So,
Oh fuck!
definitely making a scene at the gate.
Mhm.
At the gate, you see the crowd parting, as an elder elf with walking on a cane, the head of House Swan comes up to you and says, "Greetings, young warriors. We've been expecting your return. Please follow me. Nimble is waiting."
Titus is going to bow his head in respect as the elder passes him.
And she will lead the party into the hill and into the throne room of Elvendom.
As you're walking in there, Titus is going to try to whisper to Cade. So what's the play? Do you want them to know that you're the Lord of Guthral now?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Wow. Do they know that I am
Yes.
also part of... Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little drunk right now. I'm going to be honest.
That was perfect. Perfect. Well, we have like the plans. I'll show them.
As we kind of stroll through, I'm just going to start strumming my lute and either just like humming and singing just to traditional Elvish songs, trying to raise spirits as we shuffle through the crowd and whatever buildings we're going.
I'm just going to roll on that 28 performance check, and you play your ass off. It is a hell of a performance, and everyone starts singing along. You hear street performers chime in and play along with you as you pass, and soon there's almost a single harmonious ringing of elven traditional music coming throughout the whole city. In almost one immaculate orchestra or symphony. And it crescendos as you enter into the throne room.
I'm also going to whisper to Cade one more time. Bro, I'm going to make so much money tonight.
We're gonna get so laid.
Well, maybe you, but you know I only have eyes for one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go meet.
Obviously meeting your sister, who's long since passed.
Go meet Tess.
Alright, I have to go, but you guys can continue without me.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Crumb. Thanks for popping in for a while.
Oh, I'll be back in a couple.
Oh, okay. So in the throne room, amongst statues of old elven warriors of renown and fame, clinging vines dangling wisteria, you see in the heart of the oldest tree is set one immaculate throne, as if the tree has grown around and into the throne itself. And sitting on the throne is Nimble, the tower elf, a gargantuan 7-foot-tall elf made of solid muscle. Previously working the forge, his 2 orichalcum blades sitting on either side of him.
For reference, I did write his name down. I just didn't denote that he was like the head. I just knew that he was the top.
Yep, he is Nimble of House Refuge.
Yep.
It appears you boys were successful.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you did, but we were in the middle of combat when all of a sudden the Lisandrian forces started burning until there were none left. We have not seen any skirmishes and our scouts report no movement from Lisandria since, except for you. So tell me, what happened? How did you fare?
I will bring forth Jeff.
Jeff will kneel. Jeff.
He is the brave soldier that eliminated or dealt the final blow to the Jafar, and I'm not sure if you knew, but we encountered a pit fiend there. They were planning on using the pit fiend to unleash upon us.
Hair scout.
Yeah, most of us.
And it
I'll
seems
hand him over the plans now.
He takes a few moments to scroll over the plans and read through them. The sounds of the music from the city and the cheering still echoing through this chamber, but seems to be stifled by the wild flowers growing along amongst the walls. This would have ended us.
Yes, I know.
You boys saved all of us. He'll stand up off of the throne, take a few steps down the stairwell here in the middle, and he'll bow his head in respect to all of you. I owe you not only my life, but the life of every elf in this city. I don't know how we can possibly begin to repay you.
We
Ju-
simply need to assist me. We will help build house. Would be more than enough payment.
Not only that, but I will announce you a member of the High Council. None will question it, and if they do, I will bring forth my fury like a righteous hammer. You deserve nothing less than the highest honor we can bestow. It would be my pleasure to help you re-establish your house here. You've proven yourself, all of you have proven yourselves as friends and allies to the elves for all time. I cannot bestow that title to all of you, but I will name all of you elf friend. You can come and go here as you please without quarrel, and all shall know your names and your deeds.
I accept your offer. Together we will build a much better, better world.
While we are here, Helmax steps aside and waves for Johnny Five Knives to step up. This human is an ambassador coming from the people who are about to take charge of Lisandria, the soon-to-be new rulers, and they wish peace.
It is always in our interest to maintain friendly relations with those near us. Please, let us walk. We have much to discuss. The rest of you are free to enjoy your festivities while we discuss issues of a more political nature.
Can I get that friendship and gold?
Damn, dude. I'm gonna stab you if you ask my people for gold. I'll just put some garlic on your tongue while you sleep.
I cannot offer you gold, but I can offer you this. And he hands you, Scion, and you, Cade, the orichalcum blades he had forged previously. Glistening, almost translucent, in a green-orange sheen, depending on which way the light hits it, almost as if it's made of alexandrite. These swords are my most well-crafted pieces of equipment. Statistically, it would function as a finesse weapon, longsword, so 1d8, 1d10 versatile, with a crit range of 17.
Ooh. Well, unlike them, I don't care much for.
What do we call it?
Well, actually, for you, Cade, I offer you something else. I'll get to you in a minute. But these are orichalcum blades.
Wait,
So,
your enemy, one or two?
oh, he had two of them. He offers one to you, Scion, and one to you, Helmac.
Oh, you said Cade the first time, so I thought you were giving it to
I know, I fucked up. I have something else for
Alright.
Cade.
No biggie.
Alright.
Scion appreciative, but you know what? Never mind. Scion graciously takes it and bows. Thank you,
Can
your
you give it to your squire?
They're also magical, so they have a +1/+1 bonus. Sorry.
Nice.
Now for you,
Boy.
Cade, I offer you something that belonged to your grandfather. A moonblade. One of the most precious relics that our elves, that the elven kind possess. It also functions as a longsword, but finesse, so 1d8, 1d10 versatile. But it also has, roll me a d6. It also has 6 sigils, 6 runes etched on the blade, 3 of which are active. It functions as it has 3 properties active, so I need you to roll me 3 d100s.
Okay.
What happens if he rolls a nat 300?
And he gets all properties.
16, 7, and a
Wow.
22. That sucks. Roll again.
It's all like extreme.
Yeah, roll the
Pretty
same
solid.
thing again. There we go. That's better.
Right.
So it's going to function as a +2/+2 weapon. It will have a randomly determined minor property, which I'll get to in a minute, and also scores a critical hit on a roll of 18 or 20. 18, 19, or 20.
Okay.
Also has the thrown property with a range of 20, 60 feet. And will return to you if you throw it.
By the way, you can add that property onto lightsabers, and I giggled at that because I was like, or you can just use saber throw.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Random determined property, so minor properties. Use 5e. Alright, I need you to roll me another d100. Actually, I'm sorry, a d20.
A D1000.
2.
Yeah, you need to throw that in dice jail.
Yeah. It will grant you a +2 bonus to initiative if you're not incapacitated.
Mm.
It also glows in the moonlight, creating dim light for 10 feet.
Did you just give this man a lightsaber?
Basically.
Dim light, we said how long?
10-foot radius, so basically luminous property. So 10 feet of dim light when in moonlight. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. It has 3, so you actually have to roll another d100 because since since you're its 4th bearer, it needs to gain a 4th property. Sorry. So roll me one more d100. I apologize. 10. Yeah, you need to throw those in dice bale, but it increases the attack and damage roll from a +2 to a +3. Yep, so it's +3/+3. +3/+3 finesse, 18, 19, 20 crit, and dim light 10 feet in moonlight.
Nice.
And yet, when I want an extra spell slot, it's on fucking.
It was all just randomized.
As he gives us these items, Helmac says, "Thank you, I appreciate it, and I will be sure to enjoy the festivities as you have offered."
I strub my loot.
My
Damn
friends,
straight.
you drink for free tonight.
What?
You have just made the biggest mistake of your life.
The fact that I have a life to make a mistake with is all due to you and your ilk.
I'm definitely changing into a bear and drinking as much as I can.
Ah.
Cocaine bear!
Helmac
Give
will
it
join
to
you
Sai.
using Giant's Might to transform into a large creature.
And rides me through the town. Ah!
So a few hours later, after you guys have been drinking, if there's something in the meantime you want to do, please tell me.
Well, okay. I just want to know how many con saves I need to make.
Oh, none. You're getting shit faced. There's no way you're not getting drunk.
I mean,
But you can make me. Go ahead and make me 3 con save. Let's see how fucked up you get. Oh yeah, a nat 2 and a nat 1.
oh,
You're seeing triple, bro.
Sadly, Scion cannot be affected by alcohol.
Hey, Titus, when'd you get?
That's not true. It just takes a lot for you to get drunk.
It takes one. Alcohol is a poison, and I'm pretty
It
sure
is
I'm
not,
at the level
actually.
where alcohol technically is considered a poison.
Yeah, I don't care.
And also vampire, so that's double. Yeah, nah, that's double.
Well, hold on. The only reason you're not affected by poison is because of your damn fear heritage. But you're also half mortal, which means you can still get shit faced. It just takes a
you
lot.
drink the blood of someone who is shit faced. How about that?
Also shit faced.
But no,
Yeah,
Scion's
blood
actually
alcohol,
not going to
yeah.
drink. Scion's instead going to take this time to one. Scion's going to just train the boy.
Okay.
While everyone's partying, he's going to find a nice little grove.
The poor
what are
kid
you
is just
gonna-
like
what
listening
are
to
you
the
gonna
party.
train him in, huh?
No, but I'm saying like
So,
that poor kid is just gonna listen to this crazy ass party, and then there's this master going, "I do not drink, I do not sleep, we train." You're like, cool.
Yes, sir. As you command, sir.
Don't
and
kill
and
Uh,
as Helmac and
I'm
Titus are
going
getting.
to. Okay, so Scion's going to train the boy like his father trained Scion.
Oh God.
Aggressively.
He's going to use the flat of his blade, but if he's pretty much, he's going to use the flat of his blade, but if he sees an opening, he's hitting that shit as hard as he can. He don't want to he doesn't want to really super injure the boy, but he wants the boy to know he would have died there.
Alright, make me 3 attack rolls.
As Scion is training the boy with Helmac and Titus getting drunk somewhere nearby. Helmac Helmac tells Titus about how Scion bought a sex slave disguised as a squire.
But
Yeah, because that's how it did. Dude, we had to roll to hear you whisper, "Hey, how much more for the sex slave?"
You hit him a couple times real well, and with that nat 1, you knock his ass unconscious.
Scion just stares at him and just snorts.
Quickly, just leave like a bottle next to his hand and run away.
No, what Scion, I guess, goes and grabs like a jar of meat or tub or whatever to freak, sets it next to the boy and walks away.
Cool. He wakes up with the
Okay. Kate,
No,
what are
he's
you,
gonna wake up and see the meat next to him and he's going to drink it.
Kate, what are you doing while all this is going on?
Drinking with Mr. Titus. We're having a grand old time.
Oh shit! The 3 amigos fucking moving through town.
In his bear form.
Knock is fucked
Oh, no,
off.
that doesn't happen until I'm fucked up. Like that's like encore. Like I'm gonna instead of I'm gonna straight up stage fall into the crowd, but I'm a wild shape in the middle of it and just crash into him as a bear, and then that's when shit's gonna get wild.
Oh, while Scion,
so-
when Scion's
That's how
done
the night
training-
ending.
When Sion's done training the boy, he's gonna go in and start drinking as heavy as he can with Titan.
All right,
Alright.
So,
make me a con save.
And
Make
then
me 3 of them.
and then later tonight he's gonna probably wind up polymorphing into a dang on dinosaur and drinking more.
okay. So
So-
Helmac
Turn into the biggest
already.
thing you can and drink as much as you can.
So Helmac already half shit faced is going around like from group to group, like hitting on basically every hot girl he could find. Hey, you know I really know how to use these tentacles.
Jesus fucking Christ. Roll me a persuasion check. I want to see how long it takes before you find a freak. It doesn't take you too long. About the fourth hot girl you find just looks you up and down and says, I'd like you to show me.
Like the once late and great Colonel Sanders once said, I'm too drunk to taste this chicken.
Helmac loudly yells to Titus, Cade, and Scion, "I'll see you later, guys."
Cause she touched it!
A few minutes later, you just hear, oh my god, it's so big.
Yep. And I'm not even in my Giants form.
Aw, you guys are
That's funny.
Roll me a performance check with advantage. Helmac.
Oh, come on.
No.
God damn it.
The first
You have
time.
inspiration?
Yeah, you can burn inspiration on that.
I used all my inspiration getting Zanato his lightsaber.
Yeah, you're true. You did do that.
I'll allow you to re-roll that one time. I'll give you inspiration
Okay.
for this because that was fucking hilarious.
Motherfucker.
Listen,
got-
I'm pretty sure you didn't
Oh.
fucking like prematurely
Okay.
ejaculate, but
You got whiskey dick.
Yeah, whiskey dick. There you go. It was below
damn you,
that.
Titus! You motherfucker!
He's punching his dick and going,
I mean, it's not the worst I've ever had.
Oh shit.
But no Hellmag babies
Yeah,
tonight.
purple guy's name.
Nah.
Alright, so you're gonna go fuck for the rest of the night, or at least try to. Titus and Cade.
Yeah. We're strolling around, and I want those friends that I had. I want to go see if we meet them at some place and like kind of recant our adventures and
As
tell
I'm
them what's
Moving
happening
through
to
the
help
crowd,
to
I'm
all.
definitely playing my loot. Not very well, apparently.
Well, that was just a straight D20, not a performance check,
Oh,
so
that's
try again.
Oh, how did I even do that?
That's a good question.
Oh, drunk would help you.
14, not too shabby, but you are drunk, so that definitely affects your performance.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
3. You rolled a
As
3.
Helmac's finding out.
Yeah.
I'm changing color.
Or not finding out.
Yes, I
Remember when I said Sion was probably going to change into a dinosaur at the end of the night?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, DM, as seeing as our characters are drunk, I feel like this is one of those times where the universe kind of like just takes over because obviously we're not going to be in control. So I have an idea of why don't we just kind of tell you some good ideas of like where we want this night to end up, and then you just can
Okay.
lead us in and end the night with what we give you. Because, well, I'm just going to be honest, we're drunk, so we're not in control.
That's a solid point. So, Scion, you're gonna get shit-faced and turn into a dinosaur. Roll me.
Hold on, I'm not done with that because this shit's about to get weird.
Oh.
Oh, you
now
also want to
we're-
find a freak.
Oh, you're gonna assist with your voice slave. That's a dinosaur.
Complete and utter dissatisfaction coming from the other room. Tries his luck, turns into a dinosaur, and weird shit happens.
Scion actually picks up 3 ladies and turns into a triceratops.
No, Scion finds the same semi-ugly lady he did last time.
Oh,
Or
Oh
he
man.
turns into anything. He turns into something.
Yeah, roll me
No,
a
you know what?
since you
He
wanted
turns into
polymorph.
something. DM's choice.
Yeah.
Roll
do I
me a
do the same?
d20. Yeah, both of you give me just a flat d20. We'll see what you guys turn into.
I'm a nat 1, baby.
I'm a 3.
Yo, I'm changing color. Right
Titus, you turn into a literal pig.
Hey, you got that corkscrew.
Is that after the bear thing happens?
That's after the bear thing happens.
Oh, I mean, I'm fine with waking up in a fucking pigsty. I deserve that.
As a pig.
Looking over at the
Oink,
hog next to
oink,
me,
what the
going,
fuck?
"Oh God, I hope not."
What does
uh,
Scion turn to?
Scion, you're gonna turn into the bear that you saw Titus transform into.
Wait, I turned into a bear too?
Yes, you do.
Oh, you trying to outbear me, bro? Do we have a bear fight?
Bear up.
You have a bear fight, which is why you turn into a pig.
Oh,
Because you're gonna outbear me, bro. Well, watch this. And you try a wild shape into a bigger bear, but you're fluffy. You just
but
pig
no,
out.
no, I'm fucked. If I'm fucked up, and can't spell. I turn into a boar, not a bear.
Scion turns into a bear and tries to eat Titus.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
then probably
goodness.
explains why I'd spend the night in the fucking pigsty.
Roll me an attack roll, Scion.
What kind?
Just like a flat strength check.
Also, should I roll performance for my stage fall in bear form?
Yes, absolutely you should.
And also,
You
do I roll
take it-
performance for. Perform-
No, you already rolled your 14 performance. But with a 25, oh, that's pretty good. So yeah, it's a good stage dive and then bear form, and they carry you off into the woods in your bear form, which is where you find Scion, who tries to outbear you, which you then try to outbear him, but your Ring of the Grammarian activates and you bore him. With a strength
Wait,
check
oh.
in your drunken stupor in your bear form, you eat the pig that Titus was afraid he just fucked.
Oh boy.
Yo, does that mean that you just ate my cum, bro?
Roll for sexual tension.
So, how I envisioned this night for Titus to go was the three amigos before Helmax splits off, and I assume Cade probably does the same at some point. And then, well, actually, it was a 4 because Raffle joins us. And at some point, I find my loot,
I
find my
rolled an
courage, find the
18 on
stage,
performance. You can dictate at that how you want.
find a stage, play my best, and then I get to the point where that's why I wild shape into a bear as I stage dive, and then everything you said is canon.
Gotcha. You eat the pig. You might have fucked it.
I was gonna say that means that fucking Scion definitely had a taste of Titus again.
No, I didn't. I didn't fuck that pig.
You ate the pig that I fucked.
Oh, that one.
I ate the
Okay.
pig.
That is correct.
It's better
Cade,
than proving.
you find yourself in your old haunt. You find your old friends who are elated to see you alive. Your girl throws herself on you, her bosom barely contained within her loose top.
Wait,
That hoe's not been faithful.
Embrace her, like you're missing somebody, like a soldier since this girl for a long time.
Roll for cheating.
No, we
Quit fucking the pig. It's dead.
That's it. It's hard to tell. Are you talking this elf or that elf?
Jesus Christ.
no, I'm just curious how sore Titus will be in the morning.
Oh, pretty fucking sore.
Well, I'll tell you.
Actually, not sore at all
Taste.
with a 19.
I'll tell you one thing. He'll have a strange taste in his mouth.
Little salty, little sour.
The saltiest bacon fucking Scion's ever had.
my goodness.
This all started with a sex slave. I just want to just bring everybody back to center.
It did. It really did.
We got
Also, isn't it Taiwanese ladyboy?
yeah, yes.
Oh,
I mean, hey, Xanathar did say
That was
lady-
the luckiest fucking guess in the world. He was right.
oh, God.
Oh god, that's funny. Okay, so
like
Cade,
this has just been a fun night.
it's been funny, that's for sure. But Cade, you find yourself embraced by the woman that you care for, who's been your on again, off again girlfriend. You're the hero of all Elvendom, and I'm gonna make a roll real quick.
What race is she?
She's an elf.
Yo, Fuzzy, where did you leave
She
Selena?
sucks your dick in the middle of the bar. Your friends cheer you on and give you a high five.
Titus even fucking sings a song about it.
I'm just gonna.
Except you're a pig right now, so it's just oink noises.
No, I thought that's how the night ends.
This is the ending of Cade's night.
It ended in a big way.
So
You all find yourselves sexually satisfied? Question mark.
Yeah, I'll take her back.
Titus is definitely gonna throw himself in the nearest lake.
Are you trying to drown yourself or wake up? Or maybe a little bit of both?
Well, at least Scion took care of me rolling for pregnancy. Yeah, I didn't know that he liked his breakfast a little runny. Oh god.
Jesus Christ. I like my bacon the way I like my eggs.
Dripping.
I think we broke Helmac. Oh my god.
I think he
Oh.
got off. I think he's like offline. I think he's done.
Yeah.
No?
Oh, he's
Alright.
back. Okay.
now okay. So here's what happened. So yeah, I don't know why you guys are laughing anymore, but so
Oh, it's
so
because
I,
Raffle likes his breakfast runny. That's why.
oh my god. So I didn't know what was happening until my computer screen popped up and said, "Hey, you had a connection issue."
Nice. Man, you missed probably one of the funniest D&D moments. That's
Well, probably the second funniest to my mount. Thank you.
Dude, that joke. No.
Oh,
That
you
was
missed
fucking
it, so-
good.
So Wrathful leveled up to the point where he gets a new mount, and he had just gotten his slave, and and Wrathful was like, "Okay, Fuzzy, where's my mount?" I was like, "Hold on, give Fuzzy a sec. You just bought the boy."
Dude, the joke hit so hard. It was
Oh man.
Mm.
Oh. Everyone wakes up hungover except for Scion, who had a greasy breakfast. There's one. And
Okay,
the
I was a bear. Okay.
I was a
Not
bear.
help your
Okay.
Bacon and runny.
And I wasn't just a bear, I was a drunk bear.
Oh. Jeff looks at you
Wait,
ashamed.
Wait. Should we all make con saves to puking?
You should all make con saves for see how hungover you are, and that will depending on.
I'm
Also,
loading.
someone should smell Jeff's finger.
Jeff got like.
Bacon.
Oh, did you tell Jeff about Jeff's girlfriend?
Not yet.
Or did
She'd be arriving today.
No, so Crumb, along with the slave, he also bought a he paid for an assassin to go kill a young girl just to revive her so Jeff can have a girlfriend.
To animate the corpse.
Yeah.
All right. So everyone is only mild. Cade, you're fine. You are somehow not hungover, even though you were shit faced.
That's a performance check, not a con.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'll make it.
Sorry.
But
But yeah, you lay some serious pipe that night.
nice.
In the bar.
In the bar. Yeah, just like
Nah,
in the bar.
Titus is waking up and hair of the dog.
But for real, like I'm gonna take her like aside. Or I guess it's when I wake up in the morning. She'll be mine. But I don't know what is like this like queen, or like
Lady.
the lady.
I was trying to think, like, not Baroness, not a Duchess, not a Viscountess. Oh, just a lady, that's right. But you're a High Lord now, so she'd be a High Lady.
Blaze.
Blaze up! Everyone is mildly hungover. Scion a little bit more so than the rest of you because you're not used to actually being drunk. But the mead they make is, well, when you drink a gallon or two of it, even as a bear, it'll fuck you up. Even as a Dampier vampire bear, you're fucked up. Boy wakes up, drinks his mead. Oh, what good morning, sir? You're no longer a bear.
He looks
Titus, you're
at
still
the
a pig.
boy. He looks at the boy, looks at Titus, and then runs outside and starts throwing up.
That's when I'm gonna turn back into human form.
And that's when you drink some more mead.
Of course. The mead that he didn't have.
Exactly.
Some just can't handle it.
Nimble is going to approach you all after you get your bearings and gather up together. It's like, you were right. That might have been the greatest mistake of my life. I've never seen such a scene. And it will go down as one of the wildest parties the elves have ever had. Congratulations. You're famous. And you're infamous. I don't know whether to shake your hand or throw water on you.
They should name a tavern after us called the Wild Boar.
Wild boar. We will take that under advisement. But for now, it appears that we've reached some terms for the established peace between Lisandria and Caris Galadon moving forward. And you're free to rest here as long as you'd like, or return to Lieberbos as is passing by, as it is will be passing by here in the next few days. Just
I don't really have any more business. Other than like maybe looking somewhere to get my daggers done because I have all the costs laid out for it.
I'd be more than happy to work on your knives for you, boy. I'm sorry. High Lord Goothrol.
Awesome. That'll be satisfactory.
Alright, so what did you need done on your knives?
So there's three more daggers to work on.
Okay.
The King of Diamonds will cost 2,600 plus the cost of the runestone, the Dragonsbane runestone.
Okay. That'll cost you 400.
Okay, so that is even 3K. Take that one. Well, I'm doing like a package deal. It's like 4 daggers.
Okay.
The second one is Jack of Clubs. It's 2,300 to. It's a giant Slayer rune.
Okay, I need to pull up my chart real quick.
Never mind.
That'll cost you 1,000 for that one.
Okay. One second, just updating the gold costs for everything. And then the last one will be for all the tags 23. Excuse me.
And what runestone did you want on that one?
I'm looking for it. Just a second ago.
Oh my god. Fuzzy has had a wonderful, horrible idea.
Oh, put a pin in it. I'm going to come to you in just a moment.
Wolfsbane.
Wolfsbane. Very rare. Okay, that will cost you another 1,000.
Alright, so that's 33. 33 and 3,000. So 9,300 total.
Okay, deduct it from your sheet.
Cool.
Crumb, what's your horrible, terrible, no good, very bad idea?
I would have to pull you away for a second.
Okay, I'll meet you in Whispers. Or, no, Swear, sorry. Alright, so what's your idea?
So you know how typically whenever I perform, I always want to roll for gold?
Uh-huh.
Can you have me do that, or at least have Titus have a disgustingly, amount of gold? Because I was there when he was drunk. But then I lost it.
Oh, no.
That was my wonderfully awful idea. Because obviously I'm not staying, but it's like, hey, if you guys, find my coin purse. Well, if you wanted them to explore the city, that's a good way to do it. Have them find my gold. That was my wonderfully awful idea.
Alright, you made 257 gold and lost all but 63 of it.
I even wasn't looking to keep any of it, but alright. Also, I assume that I probably have a lump sum of gold from performing continuously in the floating city.
Yes, you do. I need to roll for that, too.
Alright, so that,
Hold on.
they're
You
probably,
made 4,783 gold in the floating city.
Man, that's, getting me back to where I was.
There you go. I mean, you've had a lot of time on your hands while these guys were killing shit.
Why does it say... Oh, because the carry weight. That's why.
Yep.
Okay.
So just put a point in front of your gold and that'll go away, or you can just ignore it.
No, you're fine. I was just, I just remembered, because I haven't been playing often.
Gotcha.
What was 63? So that brings me to 4,975 gold now.
There you go. Alright, I'll meet you back in D&D.
Okay.
And we're back.
So, you don't have to do it now, Fuzzy, but I think I'm just going to round out my Aphrodite's gold to 10,000. I
Okay.
don't know if that'll...
Not yet.
What about if I add another 1,000?
The next threshold you're looking for is 25,000.
we would have to pretty much trade. Damn.
So,
Another 15. I'll do it.
Am I present around at this moment? Like, is Titus around?
yes, the group is gathered together after the events
Okay.
of the last evening. You have dunked yourself in a river.
Good. I'm glad that I watched. I try to put my hand up, like, no, allow me, brother. And as I reach for my coin purse, the sudden realization hits me. Oh no, Kate, I lost all the gold I got last night.
What?
Yeah, like you remember that big sack?
Elven are good people. Let's send word around and see if anybody's found it. If you say that it is from you, they're sure to return it.
Wrathful, what are you doing today? Do you have any plans for this day, or are you just working off your hangover and training with the boy?
Are you talking to me?
Yep.
You talking to me?
Yes, sir.
He's going to go pick up Jeff's girlfriend, and then probably start, if he's not heading back home.
Okay. Easy enough. They bring you a fresh animated skeleton inside of a coffin. You'll need to use your channel divinity to take control over it.
Yep. I'll go ahead and do that.
It fails its wisdom save, so it is under your control.
I bring Jeff out to you all.
Jeff? Beth?
Beth? Yeah. You love each other, you're now boyfriend and girlfriend, you will get married later.
Jeff!
What if Jeff?
Jeff! Jeff likes Beth.
And Jeff likes other Jeff.
Well, the skeletons start trying to fuck. It's just
look, they're boning.
Hell,
Do they have
Mac.
to roll performance.
Yes, they do. Hold on.
Oh.
What?
It's
Yeah.
a surprising performance.
It's definitely musty.
Jesus Christ. It's a relatively solid performance. Barb, your sound is horrific.
I'll just mute it.
Did your headset die?
Yes, it did.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Sion's gonna give you Beth, whatever, his crossbow.
Okay. I'll have to make a character sheet for Beth. Hold on.
Master has given Jeff a crossbow. Jeff is a free skeleton.
What? I gave Beth a crossbow, not Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff already has some solid shit.
I backed Jeff out. Jeff's the fucking Terminator.
True story and wrathful. Alright, save. And I'll make Beth's character sheet later on.
Alright.
Or fill it out, I should say. And Hell Mac, what are you doing with your day?
Mainly trying to get over the hangover. Let's see. What's
So,
this
greasy breakfast. Got it.
Yeah.
I was like, did he wake up next to that young girl?
Oh, absolutely, and she is.
Oh, so she stayed.
Well, actually, let me roll for it.
Let me.
Odds or evens?
Odds screwed me earlier, so evens this time.
It was odds. She left.
Aw.
Unfortunate.
No, that's fine. Morning after talk isn't always best.
Doesn't matter, head sex. I just had sex.
I think she might have
But
been a
even though-
racist. Oh well.
I would say, like, even though like we know metagame that like, oh, that's sad, but like, I mean, Helmet could be on cloud 9. He'd be like, yo, I just got fucking laid. Like, dude, he might think he's a rock star right now.
Yeah.
Like
Roll
might
for
be like,
swagger.
"Yeah, dude, I fucked the shit out of her," and in reality, she's like, "Yeah, you're so big. Oh my god."
Yeah, roll D20, 13 for swagger. You got some pretty solid
Shut
swagger
up.
going.
Shut up.
Oh, this is why we love you, Crumb. One of the many reasons.
See, I think this is why you guys like my universe, because my stupid ADHD brain fucking just like goes off in random tangents. But what about this weird little aspect that everybody else forgot? Also, speaking of what happened to my house guard? What did he get up to? He's definitely an elf, by the way.
Let's find out.
Because I'm gonna say I just released him from his service for the night, so we can just enjoy the festivities.
Oh, then he got shit-faced and did
And I told him
not
to
get
find us
laid.
in the morning. Oh wow, with a nat 1. Boy, did he
Nat
try
1.
though.
He did.
Fuzzy.
Yep.
Fuzzy. Not Beth. Not Beth. Beth. Beff.
Jeff and Beth. Gotcha. Hold on.
That's when you just names the character sheet, not.
There you go. I'll fill that in later on. And with that, you guys go about your business for the day. Helmax,
before we
so you were
close,
trying to get over your headache.
I'm gonna cast a healing word on everybody to heal them.
Ah, what a G. And please,
Um,
Nimble also says, please never get that drunk again.
I am the Great Titus. That's what I'm known for.
Definitely something worth celebrating, though.
Definitely worth celebrating. You've established safety for our homelands for another at least 100 years.
So I'm just gonna throw 1d4 at a time, and I'm just gonna say who it goes to. So that's Cade, that's Helmac, that's Scion. Am I missing anybody? Oh, and
Knock
then this
fucked
is me.
off, so no.
Yeah, I assumed that he did that. So it's not.
He went
much,
back to
but-
Lieberbost last night. He's been relegated to a DMPC. Henceforth. Wow. More of a
Did we
vendor.
as the party know that, or did he just kind of like we partied and he just disappeared?
You partied, he disappeared, he said he was going back to Lieberbost. He wasn't interested in the party. Too many people. He probably hung out by the orphanage and then went home. But he will now basically be a vendor for you guys.
To buy orphans?
I mean, maybe. Ask Scion. He's...
Yeah, he's the closest to.
It turns out that this kid's origin story is that he actually remembers Scion from many years ago when Scion literally brutally murdered and ate his parents. Well, actually, he brutally murdered and ate his father, fucked his mom, and then ate her too.
And then ate her too, yeah.
Wait, I don't think Science ever done that.
He's never
Just a joke, buddy.
eaten, fucked, and eaten again. I mean, I watch you kill people daily.
But due to my internet issues, that's basically all I had prepped for this evening. I know it was a little short,
Yeah, that's fine.
but
Your sessions.
sometimes. I mean, I just don't have anything story-wise right now. We've completed this arc. You guys have free reign in the Elven Village if there's things you'd like to do, but I don't really have anything for you. Yes, Wrathful?
I don't really have
Sorry,
anything.
no, I don't think Sion's done that. Like,
Well, put it on the bucket list. Fuck, eat, fuck again. Or eat, fuck, eat again, whatever.
Or just eat another pig. Like, wait. What? I honestly think we should roll to see if Sion is now pork phobic. It's just so traumatic that he is now anti-pork.
Well, I was about to say, does he know that he ate, well, me? If that's how that did go down.
That is exactly how that went down, and he doesn't seem to have an issue with pork.
He's not talking to Titus. Listen, it's not my fault, man. You can go around eating any fucking pig you want. I mean, granted, that's also what I did, but, you know, we were talking about you, not me.
You know what? Hey, Fuzzy, how about this? Helmac, while fighting off his hangover, wants to walk around the party grounds and see if he can find anything people have left behind.
Oh,
Obvious.
yeah. Let's
I
go
mean, fuck
ahead
party
and
areas,
roll me a perception or an investigation check. Investigation.
Investigation.
Okay.
real quick, bro.
You find a lot of people passed out drunk on the streets.
I mean, that's kind of expected.
How they re-roll to see if that girl.
What are you doing, Breathful?
No, I said, how about we roll and see if that girl Helmac thing is pregnant?
That's true.
Ah,
Roll me a
I mean,
d20.
okay.
That looks like a pretty good chance to be pregnant to me.
The only good roll I've had tonight.
Roll for ovulation. Actually, wouldn't that be D28? DM.
Oh, she's super pregnant.
Oh.
Oh.
Helmac's gonna be a daddy. Or should I say, there's a new single mother.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
It's gonna be a fucked up baby.
Well, no, so yeah, Helmac himself is fucked up, but you don't know what his genetic profile is. I mean, he'd be shooting like loads of like an average man. You don't know.
Oh no, it's fucked.
Okay.
Fuck you.
You got tentacles and you transform, dude. Your genetic code is like Beast Boy.
Wait. Okay, everybody, D&D chat. D&D general, sorry.
Yeah, I see it.
Do you know what that's from?
Oh,
Come on.
yes, that is
Name
from
your movie.
Men in Black.
Men in Black.
Yes.
One of them. I don't know which one it
The
is.
first one.
Okay.
I'm looking for K. He's a really old dude, like 110, maybe 111, and smells like this.
Dude, I went back to Cassidy's stuff. What the?
So, Funky, what? Sion leaves
What was that?
Family. Where did Sion leave? Had his family fight, right? I think. Or no. I can't remember.
I can't understand a word you're saying. I'm sorry.
I said, where did Sion leave?
Where does Sion leave Cade? In the arms of a beautiful woman.
No, where did Scion meet Celine?
Oh,
And we
meet
lose you at the same spot every
Celine.
time.
You left her in Eldom.
Where?
Eldom. Which, on that note, let's take a real quick trip to Eldom to look on what your guys' investments have paid off on.
Yes.
Well, that's something we can do real quick.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I'm a DM.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How's Guieri's restaurant doing? Flavortown. Guieri's Flavortown. There we go. That's what it is.
Yep. So, Daiguerre's Flavortown is now a very well-established restaurant. You have raked in, let's see...
It was a 30% stake.
Yep. So, we're gonna roll... And I can't do it with the advanced dice roller, so...
You can just type it in.
Yep. Ooh, so he raked in 884 gold, 30% of that.
Let me do that. 884 times 0.3 is 265.2.
Okay, so you've raked in 266 gold. We'll just round up.
I
Alright.
can dish that silver out.
Nah, fuck silver.
I do have some silver left over, but still.
That's good. I rolled this previously. I rolled a 96, if you remember, like 2 weeks ago. I was like, oh, holy shit, that's a hell of a roll. That was for the mine that you had invested in Wrathful. It turns out it was a mithril. You found a load of mithril and diamonds. So, yeah, so that
Give
is...
all your diamonds to Titus, please. You will be immortal if you give Titus all your diamonds.
So, what's 30% of... What's 50% of that? 76, 72... That'd be 38, 36. So you're going to gain 3,836 gold, or diamonds, or mithril. That's how much mithril / diamonds has been pulled from the mine. You can take it in either gold, diamond, or mithril form. Or some combination thereof.
Now, is this Lord of the Rings mithril?
Best.
Yes.
Fuzzy, you hear me?
No.
Reinvest.
We're going to reinvest it. Shit. Okay.
He's gonna let it ride.
You can take a.
Okay. Notes.
I would take a small bit out just to, buy mithril, dude. Like,
Mithril and diamonds.
Cash it out and invest.
Okay. Duly noted. Cade, you invested in pots and thoughts?
Also, when I mean reinvest, I mean, yeah, he's reinvesting into the business. He's probably going to have them open up a few more branches in any more mines that they can.
Okay. Cade, you're going to get 50% of that. Not... Was it 50%? Fuck, what was your percentage for pots and thoughts? Oh wait, no, you got 50% of the sales of the Cobalt Berry Potion, so that's not an accurate roll. That's a D1000 roll.
I got. It was for selling like the berries, and I gave some of them to.
Mhm.
It was like 60 gold per berry, you said, and out of the total cut per berry. I didn't write anything else.
No, you're fine. I got this. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
You're going to get 12,330 gold. So I feel bad for these numbers being skewed. So whatever you got, Helmac, multiply it by 10, add a 0 on the end of it, just to balance things out.
Okay. I'm gonna top up Aphrodite to 25,000.
Okay. After some time passes, she will evolve into a young dragon or a young adult.
All right. I'll deduct that from the gold. Let me just do some math.
Yep, no problem. You should probably maybe split that with Titus, since Titus is the one who started the kobold berry trend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Helmax still has the cobalt berry bush. Oh, by the way, so let's see. How much would it be to invest more in Daigieri's Flavor Town?
How much do you want to invest? That would depend on if he opens up another restaurant in the area or Cordelica, and how much.
Alright. So what if I dump like 2,000 on it? 2,000 more.
2,000, he'd probably be able to open up a shop in Cordelica.
Yeah, Cordelica, alright.
It'd probably be a lower area, but it'd definitely be possible.
Yeah, so okay, would Helmax reputation reach that far?
Absolutely. The other group is currently making a name for themselves in Cordelica right now as we speak.
Okay, so if I invested more, like 5,000, would he be able to get a better spot?
Excuse me, absolutely.
So I will bump it up to 5,000 for a better area with more foot traffic and all that.
Okay.
All right.
I actually need to write this down real quick. Hold on.
So I did have one more thing about positive thoughts. So we gave them a special head, the Lenorum head.
No, you didn't give them that. You kept that to yourselves.
There was one we had special.
Yeah, that was in your base, which got moved to Leverpost. Crumb, did you see what Cade said?
No.
He said take 7,000 gold from the business.
For what?
Because you're the one who started the kobold berries.
Mm-hmm. We used your spell casting to start the business. You know, the session like after when you left. Never mind. Just take 7,000.
Never mind. Ignore everything I said. Just take 7,000 already.
Well, also, I mean, I don't even have to do with that much money. I mean, last time I had that much money, I spent it on you guys. But apparently you're all super rich, so...
We just hit a big value.
Well, I mean, like, okay, so we have our own house. Like, you could just buy, like, a castle now, a fortress or something.
Or more house guards.
More house guards.
Dude, that's what I told you. I'm going to finance a small army.
Hey, Daenerys bought an army.
Oh, fuzzy.
I mean, with the war ending, I actually do assume that there's going to be a lot of like soldiers looking for something to do.
Well, elven soldiers, all of the human soldiers died in a fire explosion because the pit fumed. Alright, so are we winding down? Is this basically the end of the session?
Yeah, you guys are going to find yourself in Leverpost at the end of this session.
Alright.
Leverpost, where's that again?
The
Flying
floating
city, right?
city. Yeah, it's your hometown.
Yeah, your home.
So Helmac, rather excitedly will happily introduce Scion's new sex slave to his mother and father.
Hi, Mom and Dad. This is my
What?
boyfriend.
What?
Simon, and then this is his boyfriend, the Taiwanese ladyboy.
Jesus Christ, Cyan, what have you done?
He's a squire. Ignore Helmac and the shenanigans.
My butt hurts.
My butt hurts. That's ooh, that's gold.
What? It fucking kills being mounted for this long.
In all things. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm just going to drop it in D&D chat right now. I'm going to tell like all the other team to fucking watch like the first hour of this stream.
I doubt they will.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
But tell him.
I will say, I actually did watch a lot of the sessions, especially when I was home with COVID. I fucking watched a shit ton of them.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Cousin,
Yes?
I wanted to also drop an extra 15K. Fine.
An extra 15k in the mines? Okay, hold on, let me make a note of that.
How many kobold skulls would there be in the town after, well, the siege and everything? Like,
Oh, they probably cleaned them up by now.
They were, whatever kobolds were left, they collected for you to make berries out of, or to plant berries in.
this is where we get, like, the always sunny, the gang goes, like, grave robbing. I mean, I assume that they didn't give us all the skulls.
Oh no, they did.
Well, I guess
They had no use for them.
You know what? Buy a small team of mercenaries to just wage a small skirmish against the kobolds to harvest their skulls, so we can keep putting berries in them.
There you go. But that's where I'm going to call it, so I'm going to stop streaming and stop recording now, unless you guys have something else.
No. I got my 5K, and oh yeah. Well, just a quick question: does that 5K, in addition to opening another branch, does it increase my stake at all?
Yes, that'll increase your stake to a 50% stake.
Okay.
Man, when I go to the restaurant, I want 100% of the stake.